Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Big news today. It shocked everyone as well. And Mykhailo Mudryk returns back to Chelsea Football Club and maybe might be returning to Hong Kong in pre-season with Alonso. But one thing today is about the fine of the breaches of FA of Chelsea as well. We're going to be speaking about. And I've got a few good people coming on my stream tonight as well, man. And I've also got one special guest who's really good as well, as everyone knows. He's old school. He does his own channel on clips, and we all know him as one good geezer. But big ups to everyone as well. And let's welcome Kel Talks to the channel. And also make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And also it's free of charge. And if you've got people out there, make sure you send the links out to your friends to come support us, a family on YouTube as well. But big ups to everyone. Hope everyone can hear me fine as well. Hopefully everything, because last time I spoke, people couldn't hear me, but hopefully this time you can actually hear me. But yeah, Kel, big ups to you, Kel, man. Can you hear me? I'm all good.
Big up, Daniel. Yes, one hearing aid in. I can just about hear you, mate. Thanks for having me on again. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe on Dan's channel. All right, doesn't take much. Press those buttons. And thanks again, mate, for having us on. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. I'm going to quickly chat. Yeah, big up to. I'm going to big everyone in the chat as well. Just one question for you, channelists, right? For the people in the chat. Can anyone remember what kit this was at? Because hopefully if I get up to 1K subscribers and monetize, and hopefully I can get this loads of views as a membership. And when I start, people could be a membership. I've literally got someone who's going to promote me onto OK Jersey. And what I'm going to do every single question for you guys and for you people in the chat. And whoever gets the question right will win a jersey top from me. And what I'll do, you send me your details on X where you are, and I will post it to your address. So that'll be a thing coming thing. But the only most thing that will happen if I get up to 1K, and hopefully I can get my loads of viewers up, and where I could actually start my membership. So it'd be for you guys to have a questionnaire for you and the guys in the chat, where you'll get a free jersey off me to go to your address if you win the question. But that's what I'm going to start doing, Kel. That's because I'm nice, and that's what I want to do. And yes, I see a lot of people on YouTube put their OK Jersey where you get a free discount. But I'm going to do a competition for you guys, where if you get the question right, and if you win it, then I will buy the shirt for you, and then I'll send it to you guys who hasn't got a Chelsea jersey shirt. So just remind that coming. But I have to get up there before anything if you guys can do that for me. So, but anyway, I'm going to read the chat quick, Kel. Then we'll talk about the Chelsea FA rule. Big ups to Daniel Knight in the building. All those rifle fans are crying over £10 million fine for Chelsea getting suspended. Transfer winners ban is a warning. Chelsea are not banned. We can still sign players if we don't break the rules. Spot on there for you tonight. And if we avoid a point deduction and no transfer ban from CFC Daily, and all those rival fans cry about it, Chelsea got away with £10 million fine. Yeah, with emoji. Big up to you. Estevelle William. Bruno G still not done at Arsenal. Told you, Estevelle, man. You tried to crash me, but I told you, still ain't done yet, innit? Mykhailo Mudryk should go out on loan to build his match fitness and sharpness be up because he has not played since 2024. Spot on. We spoke about this earlier, didn't we, Carl?
Yeah, we did.
All right. Big ups to Alan H in the building, my good old pal away on holiday.
Big up, Alan.
The lights and hit the lights and subscribe to the Top Waffle on YouTube. Hot the fucking gels with the theme. But big ups to Alan in the building as well. Big ups to the chat as well. He's put these rival fans are a joke, especially Arsenal and Spurs. When they both had certain people taking money or betting money. This is why I hate Arsenal and Tottenham with the passion. Spot on.
Would that be George Graham and Terry Venables?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spot on there, Carl.
Not as clean as what they think they are they?
No, they're not. No, they're not. That's what I mean. But at least then they want to judge us about our club. Okay.
Yeah. Hypocrites, mate. Hypocrites.
Oh, certainly is, mate. PYS.
Again, it's because we're living rent free in their heads, mate. So they got to cry about something, haven't they?
100%, Carl. 100%. That's spot on, mate. They do. PYS. I don't know anything which will come up here. With Leclerc and Colwell being a centre-back partner next season, we need to bring another centre-back. Spot on. Oi, you horrible lot. Big up to SW6 Steve in the chat.
Big up, Stevie. Big up, man.
You, my mate. I want to know, hey, Stevie, you still in the chat? Are you free? I'll send you a link to come on. It'd be nice to have you come on. I know you've been busy at work in Spain with your holiday and with your wife and that. And I bet it's nice and hot out there. But it'd be nice to have you on, man. It's been a long time I haven't spoken to you. Just see how you are, man. So let me know if you want me to send a link out to you, and I'll send it out to you on X. Dan, do you know where Fab tweet is about Chalobah and Badashili? Yeah, I do. I've got that. I've got it. Don't worry. We're going to be talking about this later on with Chalobah and Baddy. Oi, Steve from Malon. 2012, 2013. 2012, 2013 kit. 2012, 2013 kit.
I was wearing the same shirt this morning, Dan, with all that gold on it. So, yeah.
Salomon Kalou kit, lol. You reckon, Steve? You reckon it's Salomon Kalou kit? Or you might be wrong there, Steve.
Unfortunately, mate, you pay no resemblance to Salomon Kalou.
No. Daniel Knight and Alan might be right. I'm just saying. They might be wrong. They might be right. We'll come to it. Kel, do you remember what kit this year was?
I don't know, mate. I got so many, I've lost track of it.
Eddie and Hazard was in the team.
I don't know. Is it 13, 14, something like that? I'm sure. Did Hazard wear it? I'm sure he. No, yeah, I'm sure Hazard wore it.
And we won it. We won it with the Champions League.
No, it's not 2012, mate, or 2021. We had white on the sleeves. Champions League.
Yeah, but we won it. No, I'm saying we won it before, after the Champions League. That's when they came out. Once that season. So, 2013. It's the 2013 kit after when we won the Champions League against Bayern Munich. That's why we got the gold, isn't it? Because it's a popular of gold for us winning that European.
I've got a feeling it was Hazard's first season, wasn't it, in 2013? Something like that. Am I right?
Yeah. Because he came before, after the Champions League, didn't he?
He just came the season after the Champions League, didn't he, Hazard?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. What about Manchester City, Charge? We heard nothing about them. Yeah, we'll talk about that as well, Daniel Knight. Smash the lights. Big up to Jack Kelly in the building as well, man. Big up to you, mate. Smash the lights, he says. Okay, Jersey is decent, but don't do big sizes. Well, won't be that. I'll find out what size they are when it comes to it. No invite again. Wow, didn't you say you would invite me on the show yesterday? Only joking. Enjoy the show, lads. Oh, God's sake.
Get him on.
Yeah, I'll get Lucifer on. Yeah, I'll get Lucifer on. Lucifer, I'll invite you. Hey,
Lucifer, I spoke up for you, mate. I spoke up for you.
Kel spoke up for you there, mate. Everybody smokes £10 million like crack. I'm in England at the moment. Up the fucking Chelsea. Yes, SW6 Steve, man, in England. Yes, Kel from Alan. Big Al said yes, Kel, to you, Kel.
Yeah, 2013, Hazard's first season then.
Yeah. Big up to Alan and Steve in the chat as well from Luciv. Go for it. I'm free for an hour. Fucking yes, man. Let's get.
Oh, big up, Stevie. Get in here, mate.
Yeah, man.
Steve in the house.
I'm sending a link to you, Steve, man. It's in England, man. Of course, it should be free.
Bear with me. I'll be back in a sec, mate.
All right, Kel. Well, there's the link for you. Steve, I sent you the link on next, mate. Can't wait with my bro Alan. I can't wait with my mate Alan. Big Al comes back on holiday, so he could come on as well, man. It's been ages that he ain't been on. But he will be back. He says he'll be back. We know he'll be back from me. He's on holiday. And then who am I? Oh, yeah, Carl said Lucif. Lucif, my G, there's the link for you as well, mate. Okay, there's the link for you as well, man. I sent them both links for you guys. Lucif, oi, you little fella. With emoji. Big up, Dan. Big up, Carl. Big up the chat. Good evening, lads. Big up to you, Dills.
Big up, Dills.
Terry Flores said Chelsea are scary on the football terrace. Are they? Oh, we scary, are we? Oh, don't get too excited, guys, about Xabi Alonso. We are not doing anything this season. That's your opinion, mate. I'm not saying nothing yet. We don't know. We don't know the season. Yes, Cal with the top on, you know. Me with the chuckle brothers now, yeah? To me, to you. Yeah, well done, man. That's what we say, Cal. That's what
just for say. You, mate. All right, just for you, geezer.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well done putting that job on. One up the lights from Dills. Big ups to Woodshedder. A reality significant evening to all. And cheers to Dan and Kel. It's quite amusing following the news on it in Fernando's antics. He's been spending too much time with the Fanta Fuel in the White House. Yeah, spot on, he has, mate. Yeah, 100% spot on. Yeah, big ups to Kel. It's his best. Like, it is on TikTok. Oh, is it? I don't know. I can't get the TikTok thing on my thing for some reason. I need someone to help me with that. Big up to Lucy from Dills. Big up Al from Dills. Big up Steve from Dills. Enzo should have been sold. Yeah, he'll be sold. Don't worry, Mark. The Chelsea Edge. He'll definitely be sold, mate. Don't worry. After the Champions League win, that kit. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Spot on, Alan. Big up to Dills as well from me. Big up to Nee, Blue Cloud Media as well, man. Big up to you as well in the chat, Nee. Mudryk being back is crazy. Sean Boyano, who do you think will start in goals tomorrow? Well, we'll come to that one in a minute, guy. We're going to talk about the Wolf thing first, then we'll come to that as well, Sean. We'll definitely... Big
up United States of Chelsea.
Yeah, big up United. Big up to you as well. Big up to Dan and Curl. Al, how you feel about the new signing, my G? That's from Dills. Long away from home, enjoying the show. Spot on, knee, man. Thank you for that, man. And then United States says hit the likes. Yeah, spot on, man. But also, yeah, and then every single guy, if you don't know Blue Cloud Media, that's his YouTube channel. Go subscribe to his channel as well if you don't know who he is. So there it is. I've got some more. Oh, I've got some more here. Oh yeah, people got some more. So big up to Nee. Dean, big up to Dean 1940 Blue. We just pulled out from Kimwin. Knowing Mudryk is going to be back soon. Big ups there. I'm from
that Karim Alabegovic. Yeah.
Big ups to you as well, D man. Up the Chels. We do have someone in backstage. We do have someone in backstage, so I will introduce you in a minute. You just stay there. Yeah, if you use streamboo.com. Big ups to Dan. It's been a while. How are you guys? Yeah, it's been all right, Chelsea Edge. It's been good, man. Just looking forward of these new signings, what we got from it. The double trouble Popper Chelsea twins from Dills.
Yeah, Dills is begging for a fight here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Dills, you're the signing are decent. Still need more in the goalkeeper department. Another centre back, and both Scott and Wharton get rid of Enzo.
Absolutely.
Big ups to Alan, 100% spot on there. Cole Palmer press conference was so funny on the press conference. Oh, I ain't heard about that yet. Hey, Daniel, you got me on next. Can you send me that? Can you send me that on next? If you can find out on next, send me that because I want to listen to what he says.
He's got a very dry sense of humour, hasn't he, Cole Palmer? So when he has a joke, he's rather funny, that guy.
Yeah, he is. 100%. Mudryk should be loaned. Deals. Alan Hayes, I don't like the Henderson signing if we don't get in another centre midfielder.
We
big
will.
Ups to Dawn McLaren. Big up, guys. Big up to you as well, mate.
Big up.
Diego Costa confirmed he's staying at Porto. I haven't seen that news yet. You have to send me that, Sean. I don't know. I don't think you. I like Palestra well, but we're just signing, even though I'm big Yildiz and we definitely need more. Can I jump on? But yeah, soon, man. Yeah, soon, Dills. Anyway.
Dills, you were asked before, mate. Get your backside on here, geezer.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get the one and only SW6 Steve and Luciv in the building.
Big up, guys.
How are you?
I'm all good. And big ups to know, I think Trevor's on his way out to come out. And then big ups to Proper Chelsea 94 in the chat.
Big ups to Proper Chelsea 94 in the chat.
Big ups to SW6 and big up to Luciv. How are you guys? How's you guys been?
I'm doing all right, lads. First chance I've had to get online in quite a while. Been so much going on. It's been pretty hectic. And just thought I'd catch up with you all. You all looking fit?
Good.
Cheers.
Did you say fit or fat, Steve?
I thought you said fat. Did you say fat or fit?
Whatever suits, mate. You know, interpret it how you like.
I have been to the gym recently. So
yeah, what did you do? Open the door and walk back out again.
No, he was mocking the changing rooms out, wasn't he?
They were closed.
Now, Steve, I didn't know you were that brutal, but okay.
It must have been on a day they were closed. They must have been cleaning.
You've been spying in the girls' training room, haven't you? Yeah.
Hey, been on the treadmill, been on the exercise bike, done curls, done everything.
Curls? What, you're an hairdresser?
Yeah, curls. Yeah, why is the Eunice being funny on YouTube, Dan? I don't know. Why is Eunice being funny on YouTube? I'm not sure. Ford, haha. Oh, SW6D, by the way. Before I start with this suspended ban thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know when Papa Charles said that before we were on our stream, didn't she? Remember when she said when she?
Oh, what you mean that woman that lied about once she got to 100, she was going to do a thing, and then she didn't do it.
Yeah, the fraud.
Yeah, Ford. Well, she's had 200. She had 200 and something subscribers now. And she did a stream the other day to do a watch along, and not once asked me or Luciv about helping her out in StreamYard. And still, Steve, we're still waiting for her to send the link out to go on her channel. But she says she's going to carry on doing it. But we're still waiting. It's TikTok, and there's Papa Chelsea, and she calls us a fraud. Ha ha ha.
Hey. What can I say? She sold you all a dream, and then she turned her back on you, and she pulled the trousers down and showed you her bum.
Yeah. Do you want to read that, Luciv?
God, I hope not. I've just had my dinner, Steve. Stop it.
Do you want to read what she just put there, Luciv?
No, I didn't manage to do it. Really? Really? Well, to be fair, she did have the intention of doing it, but still, Chelsea didn't blow up the phone being asked, Yusuf, didn't you ever think to help me with StreamYard? Because I know you used it for your channel, and even you, Dan.
Yeah. But even though SW6 she still didn't manage to do it. It's just a principle. Did she not say to us lot on my show, when she gets over 100 subscribers, she will do a channel and she'll do a quiz one night on her channel and bring all us lot onto her channel?
Well, it's a woman, mate. Well, I'm sorry, I've got to be sexist. It's a woman. They lie.
Yeah, they do. Big ups to that one. Papa Charles didn't want to press her. Ha. I was going to do a watch along, lol. That's this Scoos, isn't it, Dills?
Likely story. What a load of tosh.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm on someone else's computer at the moment. That's why I haven't got my background and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's good to have you on, SW6 man. Well, Luciv.
Yeah, well, there's been lots changed since I last spoke to you. So, I'll update you in a bit, as it were. But, everything's changed. Moving from Spain, which is, I didn't expect that's happening. There's a change of career. My wife's got another job. My son's got another job. Fuck me. I don't know what day of the week it is.
So you're moving back to England then?
No. Fuck that. England's done.
Okay.
You couldn't pay me to come back to England, unfortunately. Not with this government and whatnot. You're not going to see my ass for dust, mate. England's done. I'm going to the land of the jackboot. Yeah, I'm going over to Germany, mate. I've been
Germany.
Been offered a good job there. My missus has been offered a good job there. Offered a good price for the villa, and sold my business as well. So everything's happening in a real short space of time. So
big out. Congrats, Steve, on the move.
Yeah, congrats.
It's all going on at the moment. This is why I'm in England at the moment. I'm doing some legal stuff at a family member's house in Weymouth, and then we fly out to Germany on Sunday, house hunting.
You're leaving the sunshine behind then, Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fed up with sunshine. It gets on your tits after a while.
Until you come back to English weather, mate, and that starts getting on your nerves and all.
Yeah. The headache gives you a headache. The sunshine.
I mean, unfortunately, the prime. I mean, without going into politics, but the prime minister in Spain, he's doing a bit of a Keir Starmer by letting in everybody, and it's like it's done. So I'm getting out at the right time, not because of that, but pure luck, timing wise, it's working out. So it'll help me get back on the straight and narrow, help me get more back into football, and it'll give me more time to annoy you lot.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, mate. No, it's just like me and Kel said. It's good to have you back on. It's like been ages because last time I texted you, you said you was busy with a lot of stuff, and once you're free, you will definitely come on the show.
100%, mate. I was speaking to Stevie, proper Chelsea, just before I came on here, and like we had a good natter, and I was catching him up on everything as well. But it's all bouncing off really over Chelsea at the moment. All I'm looking online, I'm seeing people giving it the old Chelsea are back and all that. It's like, oh, calm down, will you? I mean, we are not back. We're sort of trying to repair some of the damage that's been done in the last 4 years. Let's be real.
I know 100%. The thing is, I said, Steve, right? I haven't changed the motor, right? I haven't changed the motor. And like I said to you, I don't want to be always negative. I want to have a good season. I want to have a good season. I want us Chelsea Football Club back in playing where we used to play football, like not playing this shit Deadwood football, where we've been seen in the last year or two, and get rid of Deadwood. In a way, I'm happy they've now like listened to Alonso and backing him with the criteria of players what he wants, and they've got the players what he wants. Can they? Where I see the few, can they still do more in this transfer market for Alonso with the goalkeeper next to centre back, a midfield? And maybe now we've got Mudryk. I don't think Mudryk will be a part-time player for Chelsea Football Club, but we'll come to that in a bit. Before I want to just quickly go through with this because Dan Fabs Fibio Enzo. Okay, I'll pop that up in a minute, my buddy. I've got a Sean question to take, and I've also Sean Boyano. I've seen your question as well. I've seen your question, and also Noah. Just stay tuned for a minute. I will read your messages just quickly. So anyway, I'm going to pop this up from Fabrizio. There was basically. Give me a second. There is a Chelsea statement. All right, just let you guys that there's a Chelsea club statement. All right, club Chelsea statement. All right, Fabrizio, Square Sheen. All right, I'll read this out to you guys if you can see it. Yeah, let me just hide this. All right, this is from Fabrizio, guys. FA statement on Chelsea: a financial sanction of 10 million and a suspended 2-window registration ban have been imposed on Chelsea FC for breaches of the Football Association, the FA, football agent relegations on working with the intermediaries and third-party investments in players' relegations. The FA charged Chelsea Football Club with 74 breaches of FA Rule E1.2 after its current ownership cell reported misconduct upon its purchase of the club. The FA is continuing to investigate individual misconduct arising out of this case. Chelsea FC had admitted to the 74 breaches of the FA rules of E1.2 prior to a hearing and an independent regulatory commission's imposed of a 6-point deduction, which was to be suspended until 30 June of 27, and a 10 million fine. The club appealed against the suspension points deduction, and an independent appeal board allowed the appeal and set aside the sanction following a further hearing. In this place, the appeal board imposed a registration ban from 2 complete and consecutive transfer windows, which is suspended until 30th June 2027. The 10 million fine imposed by the regulatory commissions was not subject to appeal, and the full amount will be invested into grassroots football. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Who wants to come in first? Do you want to come in, Kel? And I'll get Steve afterwards.
Yeah, get Stevie in, mate. We ain't heard his dulcet tones for a while.
Yeah, you're going, Steve. Go on, Steve.
Normally talk for England. That's why, mate. To be fair, we got off lightly, but there again, we did grass ourselves up, and all they ever did was put Roman through the mud, saying, "Oh, it was Roman this, it was Roman that." They're just a bunch of fucking wimps at the end of the day. I think a suspended sort of like judgment is the best we could have hoped for. 10 million is nothing. I suppose it really affects whether the 10 million has to come out of this transfer window's budget, or how it will affect us, because we know we're still operating on a net basis. We have to sell in order to buy. So the fact that there's talk about them going in for more players, you got to think, well, they've got to really know that there's players on the way out to afford that. I genuinely feel we got off lightly, but what it does highlight is this has all been done bearing in mind this came to light after the Man City's 115 charges, but yet the Man City's charges have still not been heard. Other teams have had points deducted and stuff like that. Man City's charges still not been heard. What is going on? There is, like, as far as I'm concerned, the FA is as corrupt as FIFA. So I think it's fair. At the end of the day, we did wrong, even though we didn't care because it was Roman, but it is what it is. I mean, we could have got off a lot worse, and I think we got off very lightly, which is what a lot of teams are hating on us about. Well, what's new? Everyone else Chelsea, so fuck them.
Yeah, no, so you're right. I'm spot on there, Steve. I'm just thinking, like, we've had the stories coming out. They're blaming who's the role? Roman Abramovich.
Yeah,
they're blaming a part of Roman Abramovich with this, where they grassed us up to the FA. These owners grassed up to the FA, but they're blaming Roman for this stuff from the secret agents. Apparently, why we got the 75 breaches of charges.
It's just deflecting. It's what people normally do when they're found to be at fault themselves or just weasels. They'll blame someone else. It's the same. They're just perpetrators themselves. They destroyed the club, not Roman, but then they bitch about him. So as far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. Blue Coat is still a bunch of cunts, and they deserve to be slung out. End of.
I fucking love you. I'm glad you're back, Steve.
Well, unfortunately, mate, I don't think it's worth pussyfooting about,
No, he's not pussyfooting about. He's just spot on. You and Cal and all that will come out with this stuff. It's just spot on. I love it.
I'm glad.
I love it. Well, Lucif, your thoughts, mate. I need to get you in because you're always quiet. So I want to make sure. But what's your view about this?
I completely agree with what Steve said. Like, you know what? I'm just going to take these off. It was a little joke,
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to put my.
Yeah,
I
thought
you just like Elton John's bum boy, mate.
Yeah.
Right, Cal, let's not do this.
I thought he'd had a row with a revolving door and lost.
Lucid, man.
Anyway, right. The £10 million fine, like Steve said, is nothing to us. that and he said about what it's being concerned of is if it's coming out the transfer budget or it's just coming out the little kitty that's just just the savings, or if we even have any savings, because I thought we were apparently in £3 billion of debt, but we're still spending money. So
we got a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is fair enough. And yeah, like you said, Steve, we got off lightly. Like we probably teams like Everton and teams down the bottom, they've got points deducted for stuff like this. So
well, we did, but we appealed it and got the points overturned. So
yeah,
we
exactly.
were lucky again.
We're lucky there.
Lucky again, like you said. So, but we've got that suspended transfer ban, which is 2-year one, and again, that's nothing. If only we just break the rules again, then we actually have to serve that ban. So, yeah, £10 million fine. All right, that's a little slap on the wrist. Just find a bit of spare change behind the sofa. That's it. So,
well, let's be real. They bought Kellyman for twice that amount.
I've got 5 pence on my desk. It's just imagine I'm blue car. I'm just finding spare change over here. Yeah, FA have it. No one cares. But that's my view on it.
Okay, Kel.
Again, same with the guys. I do think we got off kind of lightly compared to some teams that have had those points deductions. Yeah, but maybe that's the honesty, being honest about it, being upfront about it. But as much as being honest about it, I also think it was trying to throw Roman under the bus somewhat. Trying to make the sun look like it shines out of their backsides and mudding Roman's name. I'm not sure if they hadn't have been honest, would anyone have found out about anything anyway? I don't know.
They probably had a snake somewhere that was willing to do some grassing, but they thought it had earned them some brownie points by sticking their nose up.
Exactly. But yeah, it's a little slap on the wrist. 10 million. I'm sure they've got some funds set aside for this sort of thing. I don't think they've really had to dip into the transfer kitty. All we got to do now is behave ourselves, keep our noses clean, and the suspended sentence will be a thing of the past eventually. But what we've been getting today is all the gooners and the bin dippers and all the manx and all that. The red side of Manchester screaming blue murder and all that. Well, again, let's go back to the likes of Terry Venables and George Graham at their respective clubs at the time. Lots of dodgy dealings, lots of payments and stuff on the sly. So they're not exactly perfect. And I'm sure if every club in the Premier League now got fully investigated, they would find many skeletons in their closets. Let's just say all the gooners and that acting all high and mighty and like we're the scum of the earth. Trust me, every club in the Premier League has done dodgy dealings here, there and everywhere. So it's just pure hypocrisy by the Muppets in regards to the rest of the Premier League. They need to shut their mouths and realise their shit does stink as much as ours. So, but yeah, 10 million quid. We move on. That's it. We shouldn't have done it. We owned up to it. We got off lightly. Oh, well. Again, let's live rent-free in all their heads. Love it.
100%. Spot on.
Yeah. Oi, listen, Kel, when it comes to mentioning the likes of Arsenal and City and all that, what you've just got to realise is they're just a bunch of inbred tossers anyway. Who gives a fuck what I think? Don't sit on it.
What, yeah, their mums, their sister and their cousin and all that sort of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, mate. Even a neighbour's cat, they're on it. Fuck them.
I'm so glad we invited you on, Steve, mate. You are hilarious, mate. You are hilarious.
By the way, Dan, I've sent you something on X. A little update on Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, I've already seen. I've got that as well, Lucy. Cheers, though. Before anything, we're going to move on from this one because we're going to come to about Buddy City and Enzo anyway. Why we paid a bit of tin fine? The sponsor shirt, guys. What actually going on with this sponsor?
Sponsor, yeah. I just don't know. This will be the. Correct me if I'm wrong. This will be the fifth year running that we don't have a front of shirt sponsor.
A permanent one, yeah.
A permanent one. Like we had that
since Free bailed on us.
Like we had that Infinite Athlete, and then we had Damac, and I'm pretty sure that's all we had under this ownership, if I'm not wrong.
And that Damac was only a few weeks at the end of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah, Damac wanted to do it full time.
Surprisingly, I've actually wanted to keep them because we were playing well when we had that sponsorship. But
Damac are a great big company. They really missed an opportunity. From what I understand, Damac offered 30 million, and that was at the time when Champions League wasn't guaranteed. Now, what they should have done if they had any sense and they were so-called good businessmen and gone, well, okay, while we ain't got Champions League, we'll take the 30. But if we qualify for the Champions League and we start winning trophies, that needs to go up. But they didn't do it. So potentially we've lost in the region of 200 million quid because they're so-called good businessmen. They're a bunch of wankers. They couldn't organise piss up with a brewery.
Well, me and you, Dan, and DJ earlier, we were talking about the lack of front of shirt sponsors, weren't we? And we were talking about just this season alone. If they can't find a permanent one over a 3 or 4 year contract, just get one for this season, say £40 million. Don't expect the stupid money that they keep asking for. Just one for this season for 40 million. And then at the end of the season, if we qualify for a European competition, further discussions can be had and the price can be raised. But so it seems we're just going to end up with nothing again. 40 million, 30 million is better than nothing.
Well, the thing is, what you're saying, it's 100% right. But they called Roman a bad businessman. Look at the sponsors we had underneath Roman, and even before him, under Bates. We had top sponsors. We never went without a front of shirt sponsor.
I know.
To go right back to sort of like the 70s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, the fact that they couldn't organise a front of shirt sponsor, and they keep harping on, we're in associate with this hotel, this airline. Who gives a fuck about the little bits of advertising on the bottom of your shirt or your sleeve? Front of shirt's where it at, They need to get with the programme and man up.
I mean, it's embarrassing. They're all multi-billionaire businessmen and they can't get a deal done for the front of our shirt. That is just, it is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. When you've got the likes of Ipswich and Hull City and stuff like that, they got front of shirt sponsors. We haven't. It's awful.
Even fucking Strasbourg have got a front of shirt sponsor. Come on.
Samsung, like Daniel Knight, you're right. Samsung was, we spoke about this earlier, Kel and Steve, about like they could have got Samsung, they could have got Samsung back, they could have also got 3G, even though 3G had a massive falling out with Chelsea, so that was out of the picture. We could also had the likes of Fly Emirates, but then we heard about is it only one club can have it in different leagues. There was we had loads of different that Japanese time sponsor.
Yokohama,
Yokohama. See, they could have gone on that, or they could have gone to speak to Louis Vuitton, Versace, or Virgin, Sky, O2, Virgin. They're big companies. They could have gone out there and done a sponsor with them, not just for a season. It's not.
Well, you think, Dan, these guys running our club, are you telling me they haven't got contacts in their world of business that maybe they could get a sponsor from? Surely they know people,
I think they do. I think they do know the people out there.
Just get it done on a temporary basis. Get one for this season at a lower price and then see where we go. Something is better than nothing. It is amateur, mate. Absolutely amateur.
This one is spot on, Kel, because like with Steve, they want high. Why they ain't getting a sponsor? Because they want over 60 to 70 million a year salary on the sponsorship, and no one's not going to pay that. Not in no Champions League. We was in one Champions League last season where they could got a sponsor over the line, done for the next season. I mean, now we're not in Champions League. Who wants to go to have a sponsor with Chelsea with no Champions League? But fair enough, like Steve said, with Roman family, when we didn't have Champions League, we won things though. We still won things in that, like the European. We also won like European. We won FA Cups, and we still got a sponsor over the line with Roman. But these owners are thick as shit. Why they can't? They're like like you said, 30 to 20 or 40 million for one salary and get Champions League every year. Then we could sort something out with another sponsor when we got Champions League every year or win a Premier League title. But they're thick as shit there. That's why they won't get a sponsor. So we're going another year with no sponsor. But they did say about they want us our club as a pro evolution before they started the season. Leicester looking at the pest, they don't care about having a sponsor on the shirt. But big ups anyway, man. Go on, Steve.
Well, so regarding all the shirts and all that, I mean, you got to think. I mean, we a lot of people can only relate to Roman because they're of that age where they only know Roman. But prior to that, even under Bates, we had top brands of the time like Autoglass, Amiga, Coors, just so many. We were never without. These people claim to be good businessmen. They clearly are not, because one season is bad, 2 is pretty serious, 3 and 4 is unforgivable. I mean, let's face it, if we had a front of shirt sponsor, it would take care of that £10 million fine we just got, and we'd still be in profit. There's just no common sense to it. I just don't get what they're on. And they appointed special teams to look in all of the advertising and the merchandise and all about the sponsorships. What are these teams doing? Are they all sat on a beach in Bermuda, like looking up each other's arse crack? I don't know what's going on.
All right, big ups, man. Big ups. Big ups, Steve. It's good to have you back on, man. Well done. I'll go quickly read the chat, guys, man. It's going crazy. Spain and England is being invaded by Alan. I wish we could get Scott immediate with the 3 midfield, Scott and Enzo and Caicedo. Wow, we are magic from Black Mass. Big ups to Black Mass. Down Fav, Fid Enzo. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. We're going to talk about that. Up the Chelsea. Big up everyone. I am happy that Caicedo is back with the lads. Yes, spot on Rasta Pasta. Big ups to you as well, mate. I hope you had a great evening. That's from SW6, thanks, mate. Who's ready as a player? Get bloody sponsor for the shirt. Yeah, we just spoke about that. And also said Chelsea is a beautiful project. That's hot. From Black Mass. Big ups to you. Yeah, he certainly did say that as well. Baddy is finally gone. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. Big ups to Brax Chelsea TV as well, man. Brax, if no one don't know Brax, he's a new YouTuber. He has 16 subscribers. He's only been on YouTube since May. If anyone, I am definitely going to get Brax on one day. I have actually asked Brax, has he got any social media, so I can send a link to him. If he still hasn't replied back to me yet, but Brax, if you're still listening, mate, if you can send me your social media, if you have X or you have Instagram, we could get you on the show and I can introduce you to the panelists like Kel, Steve, everyone who's my panelists, and also people in the chat. If you can. And yeah, I said Luciv. I said my panelists. Well, are you on my panel or not?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're not on my panel, I can make you as a ghost then. Yeah. Yeah.
Every time I see Luciv, he's riding around on a bus, fucking live streaming.
Where's Dills anyway? I thought he was supposed to be coming on.
Yeah, I thought he was coming on, Dills. But don't look
like Dillsy, what are you doing, geezer? Get your backside on here, mate.
Yeah. So if people don't know Brax, actually go to his channel and subscribe to his channel for me.
If I remember, I'll come and check you out, Brax. All right, mate.
I'll send you. Or Steve, I'll send you his StreamYard. He does. It's just proper Chelsea, and he does good things about football. But big ups to you, Brax, in the chat as well. What about Manchester City? 116 charges. Yeah, I hope they don't get away from that. What sponsorship would you like to bring back? Samsung as a sponsor. That is my favourite sponsor. We have under Roman Steve.
That's what we got on there, mate, isn't it? Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah, I've even got a Samsung phone.
Yeah, got a Samsung phone, yeah. There you go. Name, yeah, big ups to you. Alonso, my Gareth, kick out Badishy, Disashet, and Trevor. Hopefully we boot put Toss in the tosser as well, too.
Yeah, they won't get rid of Tossing.
No, they won't. I don't think they will. He was useless in the last game.
We don't need him anymore, not even for leadership. and experience behind the scenes, because we now got Welbeck and Henderson. So what good is Tosin? He's crap as a player. He didn't really cut it as leadership and experience last season when we was all over the shop, the way we were playing in our disciplinary, etc. So what use is the guy? He's not. Get rid of him.
The only reason he's still here, isn't it? The only reason he's still with us, we got him on a free, and they think he's an uncle in the dressing room. Well, fuck me, with uncles like that, mate, I'd rather have Jimmy Savile.
Well, it is. It is. It's like Uncle Chester, the child molester, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
this is what I mean. You don't even need him there for Palmer anymore. We know they've got a great friendship. He doesn't even need to be there anymore because we've now got Morgan Rogers, who's his best buddy. So Tosin has become useless.
Yeah.
The thing is, a lot of people are harping on, Chelsea have now got height by signing Lacroix and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad defender. We had height before with Tosin, Badiashile and Disassi, but them three amigos are the biggest bunch of wankers I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're all between 6'2" and 6'5", and look at the state of it.
You guys are forgetting Koulibaly. You're forgetting Koulibaly as well.
Yeah, I mean, they got Koulibaly because of what he had done previously. He came to Chelsea as a big name signing, supposedly, but he flopped. So just another fuck up. He's blue coat all over.
He was injured, wasn't he? He was injured.
Yeah, well, those three names that Steve just mentioned, they've all got height, but they haven't got a brain cell between them. That's the problem.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah, spot on. Okay, very spot on. Daniel Knight Samsung was my favourite sponsor on the shirt. Yeah, same here. Just turn in big up Dan and big up chat. Big ups to Brian CFC in the building. Yeah, big up to Brian. I did not like the 3 on the shirt as a sponsor. I was not a fan of it all.
Nah.
Shit phone company anyway.
Autoglass was my favourite personally. Yeah, Autoglass, I remember that. Just got home from work and I literally just hears of the news, for fuck's sake. Big up to DJ Sabala in the building, the waffle merchant himself.
Yeah, you're home now, mate. Get on.
Big ups, guys. What down waffling about today? I'm only joking, bro. Big up to the community. Smash the likes and subscribe to the people.
Big up, DJ.
Big up to you. You're home now. Samsung, the GOAT for me personally. Then the fly-in was second. Daniel Knight from Bayern. Yeah, 100 spot on. Steve, what was your favourite sponsor on the shirt at Chelsea? We'll come to that. I'll ask Steve in a minute. Oh, pissed off. Why still ringing on the mobile? It's ringing out group call again. Daniel Knight, Autographs, and Samsung 100%. That's from Steve. There you go. DJ Sev. So Disassi going Palace White, Badishi, Napoli, and Chado Tacomo. Well, that's why they popped up. This is Brax Chelsea TV, guys. Link for YouTube. Just do me a favour, go send some much love and support to his channel, man, and subscribe to his channel. And that you might see Brax more often on my channel. We might go on his channel as well. But yeah, that's his YouTube link where you can find his channel. So go and send some love. But big ups to Daniel Knight for putting that on as well. Brax, set up an Instagram later. Cheers, mate. 100% Brax, you're welcome, mate. Brax, if you just let me know, are you free? Because if you're free now, I could send a link into the chat and you could come and jump on. I could, if you're there. All right, guys, this is only for Brax, yeah? Brax, if you're still there, Brax Chelsea TV, accept this link, all right, in the chat for you, all right? Come and jump on so we can introduce the people to you. This is my link here, yeah, Brax. Just click on that and then it'll put you in my backstage and I can add you on to my channel, mate. So, yeah, if you're still there.
Let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Let's talk Mudryk.
Yeah, but if you're letting DJ go on, Dan. Yeah, well, Dills, you could come on as well, man. There's no
Dills, get on, mate. Come on, come and have a chat, mate.
Yeah. All right, anyways, well, before we go to the Mudryk thing, I will come on after another time. All right, Dills, shut up, man. Come on, man.
Blow out. You big girl's blouse.
Isn't it? He's here. All right, anyway, Fabrizio's just announced it, yeah. Blue, baby blue, yeah. Blue circle and white circle soon, #CFC. Como keep insisting to try to get Trevor Chalobah deal done with Chelsea as negotiation continues. 30 million guarantee package being discussed. Personal terms remain agreed.
This deal's happening.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit cheap for Trev, to be honest, but, it's a good place to go. We don't want to upset Cesc over in Como and all that. Just let him go. I mean, Trev's been loyal. Just let him go.
Just let him go and play football week in, week out. He wants to move. Keep him happy. He's been a great servant to Chelsea, even though Blue Coat treated him like filth. He still remained proper Chelsea. The least they can do, stop penny pinching over a couple of mil. Let Como have him. Let him go and play football. End of.
Exactly. There's some players you can be really strict on the budget, but not with Trev. He's earned it. He deserves to be given somewhere nice to go and play football with someone proper like Cesc as his gaffer in a nice area. He deserves it. Just let him go. They just need to stop fucking about.
Spot on. And money any day is money. Chalobah will always be a proper Chelsea. Of course he will.
It's all profit, isn't it? He's homegrown talent. Profit, so that whole 30 million goes straight in their skyrocket.
And he's still young.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
Yeah, still young.
It could go towards a new bloody goalkeeper.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying.
Big up the Chalobah.
Yeah, big up to Chalobah. Yeah, big up to Chalobah. Lucy?
Yeah, like with Chalobah, I'm just like, I would have happily had him as like rotation, but he's obviously not going to take that. So, like, obviously, like, even if we had a back three of like Colwill, LaCroix, and Chalobah, I'd have been happy. But realistically, we were looking to get that John Stones deal over the line, but obviously he went to Inter Milan now. I just don't see where we're getting another centre back from. So I would have happily let Chalobah stay and be that third centre back option, or have Reece play right centre back, because probably Palestra's going to play right wing back if we play that back three. But that's what we don't know, because Xabi Alonso's played a fullback in the preseason games. So that's just a question of what Xabi Alonso is going to do in the season. But I would have happily kept Chalobah, but is what it is. If personal terms I agree with Como, all right, fair enough. Let him leave, but I personally wouldn't have let him go.
Okay. I wouldn't as well, man. But it's been Trevor Chalobah. Quickly before I go to this next subject, Trevor Chalobah is one of the Chelsea legends, like in my eyes, because the way he's been mistreated at Chelsea Football Club by these owners, took away his mum's birthday number out of his shirt, went out on loan to Crystal Palace. They messed him about so much, saying he'll be a thing. Comes back to Chelsea, it was one of our best centre-backs last year than any of our centre-backs. And now he's been messed about again. Now they want to get rid of him again this season. Just let him go. Let him go. And honest truth, Trevor Chalobah, good luck. Best wishes to you for any club you go to that actually will deserve to have you and appreciate a bit more as a player, because the way with these owners you at our club, it's disgusting. But all the best wishes to you, Trevor.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. The thing is with Trev Chalobah, he's not world class, but he's a good defender, and I never wanted him to go. I've always liked Trev. He's always honest and tried to give 100%. Gave everything for the shirt and the badge. I would have been quite happy keeping him as a squad member. I'd have liked him to stick around, but he probably won't get the games, and I want him to go and play because I think he deserves it. So fair play.
Yeah, spot on. And that's what I'm thinking. Also, when he scored that goal, he was in tears. Remember when he scored that goal on the pitch and he started crying?
Against Crystal Palace, yeah. On his debut, yeah. It was Tuchel gave him his debut, wasn't it?
Gave him the chance, He played in the Super Cup final. And then he played in the Super Cup. That was his first game for Chelsea in the first team. And then Crystal Palace was his Premier League debut.
Yeah. Wonder what Reece James is saying about all this.
Reece James is bought, mate. He says whatever the club tells him to.
Yeah, true. Bless my heart, I knew, but Well, big ups anyway. This is from PYS, but Fabrizio Romero come out. Enzo Fernandez agent conversation with Chelsea and the play in the next days. It's time to decide.
And just before we go on to this, Dan, if you want to search up London Will Always Be Blue on X, they actually go into a lot more detail.
All right, let me check. Why just right there? Okay, London is always blue, yeah.
London Will Always Be Blue. So just search it.
Well, the rumours are he wants to go, isn't it? So, and the other rumours is Chelsea don't want him. So,
no, London will.
It's
London
getting someone to pay for him, though. It's most of our players we want gone. Who's got the money?
Yeah, that first one. Yeah, there we go.
Well, here, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Basically, update. London will always be blue. I'll just follow it. Update. There are many questions about Enzo Fernandez. Forgot about Real Madrid. His agent is arriving in Europe. There will be a new meeting next week to discuss his future.
My gut feeling is that Maresca might have wanted him at City. Now Rodri's going.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I told you, Dan, about the midfield merry-go-round that I spoke about with DJ and deals, but because we all saw that Rodri was linked with Real Madrid, if he left to go to Real Madrid, then I think City would have been all over Enzo Fernandez, and then we would have got our replacement then. So I think it was a domino effect of Real Madrid going and then Enzo Fernandez taking his place, and then we would have got someone to replace Enzo. So, yeah, I still think Man City could come in for him.
We were talking about this earlier, Joseph. If Rodri goes to Real Madrid, it leaves a big hole in their midfield. Or hello, Enzo, come and get Enzo to fill that slot. Then we can move on with that money and maybe bring Adam Wharton or Alex Scott or something to the club, you know. So,
do you know what? If Enzo goes, I'd actually choose another player before Scott and Wharton. I think we should go and get fucking that keeper. We need Costa, the keeper.
Yeah, Costa, yeah.
I'd rather have the keeper sorted out than all the defence know they've got someone proper behind them and they can keep pushing forward rather than backwards, passing to bloody sloppy Sanchez.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Steve, I think if we get rid of these Muppets at the back, you know, your Disassis, Baddy, your Shills and your Tosins, that might scrape up enough pennies to go and get Diogo Costa, because I don't think they're expecting mega millions for Costa. What was it DJ said, Dan? Around about 60 mil or something, wasn't it?
I think
60 mil, yeah.
But then you think how much deadwood we've got, apart from the 3 bean poles, which are useless pricks. You've then got the 2 injury-prone tossers like Lavia and Fofana that are taking up space.
Fofana as well. But he's going to be difficult to get rid of because of his wage, isn't he?
I'd rather tear up their contract and just get rid of him and say, just fuck off and fed up with seeing you.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Fofana's on about 200 grand a week, and he or something stupid.
180.
He's on about 250, I think.
Yeah, 250. Yeah.
I mean, if he wanted to leave, if someone wanted him and he had to leave, he'd have to reduce his wage. Unless he went to somewhere like Saudi. They would be the only ones that will pay him anywhere near that. So we could end up stuck with him. He may just be happy doing a Winston Bogart and sitting behind the scenes just earning the coin, you know?
If you go back on my other day's show, Steve, Lucifer, I think you was in the chat as well, Kel, weren't you? I did a full potential 11, how many players that
DJ was here. Yeah, we did that.
When me and DJ was South was talking about Steve.
DJ copied Kel's 11.
yeah. Well, no, not that one. Basically, we made players that were the ones we getting deadwood. What we're selling. We count. You was there. You was in the chat, Lucifer, and so. But I calculate every single player how much that we think would be worth. If they sold all them players, the maximum amount of money they will earn from all them players is around 470 million, nearly 500.
Yeah, get them gone, get the money in, Go and get us an Adam Wharton. Go and get us an Alex Scott. Go and get us a Diogo Costa, and go and get us another one to back up on the left back position. Then I think we're sort of smoking a little bit, don't you?
Yeah. And that's what I'm seeing. And the West
one sec, Dan, I'll be back. Yeah.
Okay. And whatever like say they buy the Adam Wharton, the Alex Scott, the Tuchimeni, right, the Diego Costa, and a centre back and a left back, they will still have left money for next season. Well, even though we got a ban for next season, but
we've got to remember as well, Blueco were the people that were penny pinching over Mike Maidman.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
And, and now the ball is shifted. So they can't go for Maidman now because obviously he's signed a new contract. He's happy where he is. They've got to up their levels. And at the end of the day, we've needed a keeper since Blueco came in.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's important for me. I would have put that ahead of some of the other signings. I'd rather have started building from the back forwards rather than the front back.
Mm. Yeah, spot on, Steve. I think but my mates told me there are advanced talks of Diego Costa. He wants Chelsea and Chelsea want Diego Costa.
Let's hope it comes off because we need him. So I would rather that even Scott and Wharton was put on a back burner and Costa was brought in, and then we worry about midfield and etc.
Yeah, 100%. And big ups to Dill in the chat. Big ups to Dill in the panelists as well.
Big up, Steve. Big up, Kel. Big up, Losif. Big up,
Dills. You turned up in the end, geezer.
Come on, bro. I had to jump on, bro. It's been a minute, bro. How are you?
Oh, better now you're on, mate. Well done for coming on, geezer.
All good, mate. All good, mate. All good. How are you, Steve-O? Steve-O.
Hello, mate. Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, ticking over nice, mate. Back in Blighty for a little while, so I'm getting amongst it with the old lads.
Nice, mate. Nice. What are you not talking about?
Enzo Fernandez, do you think he'd be leaving or we keeping him?
Listen, this Argentinian guy that wants to say that he wants to go and all this, yeah. Listen, we should let him leave, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, right? He's been there for how long? Yeah, and now he's kicking up a fuss, right? Only because we're not in Champions League, right? Mm. So my thing is this: get rid of him. I think he needs to go because the only way you want to stay is because of Xavi Alonso. Do you know what I mean? Like, you only want to stay now because Xavi Alonso has got on the phone to you. No, we're not here for you to stay because of Xavi Alonso. No, you should have said this time ago. Right, if you really wanted to stay, and you would have told the fans that you want to stay, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't order now all of a sudden because Xavi Alonso, when you feel like it, you want to stay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, Kel and Steve and Dan? Do you know what I mean? It's bang out of order. The way he's treated the fans as well, I think it's bang out of order. I think he needs to go. He needs to go, man.
Too right. He should have gone after the bus situation when him and his mates were singing all the racist songs and the club's
exactly.
Table.
And if he thinks that another club like a PSG or Bayern Munich will come in for him, I don't see that happening. I think you're right, Kel. I think it would be Man City because of Maresco.
Big up to Adam, man. Like Josh is turning up, yeah.
But Steve's right about all that racist chanting to all the black French players and all that. And I think it's disgusting how that sort of got swept under the carpet and nothing was really done about that.
Even at the World Cup, let's be real, when they held up the flag, anti-English flag.
Yeah.
So he hates the British, but he's happy to take our money. And he sings racist songs, but he still wants to come to Chelsea and play football. He can fuck off,
he was playing the Wonderwall. I swear he was playing the Wonderwall after he beat us. Apparently, he put on the song Wonderwall after.
Yeah, he did. Ezra Fernandez to go. Why would you want to keep an unhappy player at your club? There's another breaking news here, Steve and everyone, right? Unless Saudi comes in, I don't see where he goes. Seemingly, Real Madrid, Man City, and PSG are all ruled out. New contract signed at Chelsea with a thinking face. It wouldn't surprise me. And then Chelsea judges, I told you to forget about Enzo Fernandez and Real Madrid, and that remains my information. His agent is arriving in Europe, so there will be a meeting next week to discuss his future. there will be a conversation in order to understand the next steps. But
so who else is there that could possibly buy him? I think Man City's probably the favourite if Rodri goes. What other options are there?
Apparently, Man City's turned down. They're balled out. They don't want him. Don't want him for
What
what
about Atletico Madrid? What about Diego Simeone? Do you think he'll win him?
Have they got the money though? Have they got Atletico Madrid got the money to pay for on Enzo Fernandez?
Ain't there a financial problem in Spain? Ain't there a financial issue in Spain where they got the situation where they can't spend any money because how it is in Spain?
Enzo Fernandez just sucking.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, you can rule out Italy because they're all skint, aren't they? They haven't got a pot the piss in Italy. So what are you looking at? Would PSG take him off our hands? Bayern Munich probably wouldn't because they don't pay humongous transfer fees normally, do they, Bayern?
PSG ain't buying him because of that situation, and the ultras in PSG would chop his head. 100% they would chop his head if they saw him. Yeah. I don't think PSG will get him. I think it will mainly be Man City or Atletico Madrid. We're looking at both Man City and Atletico Madrid right now. Yeah. I don't see a Real Madrid coming in for him, and I do not see Man City.
Well, that's the thing. When he was questioned,
getting him if they keep Rodri. Do you know what I mean? So at best, I think it's either him staying at Chelsea or him going to Man City.
Yeah, DJ just sent me something as well. Just quickly before I change this next thing, because we're going to come to Mudryk afterwards. Because also Adam Wharton's been in talks with Chelsea. We're in talks with Adam Wharton. My discussion is a big up to Jamal in the chat as well, man. Up the Chelsea, man. It ends if what like with Rodri goes to Real Madrid. I don't know how it's going to work because now he's injured with a back spine. He could be out to at least 3 to 6 months. If they buy him, how is he going to pass his medical? Because if you look at his medical, if he's got an injury, they're going to look at him. Oh, yeah, it's not going to pass his medical because of the way he's injured.
Well, if he's got an injury that lasts up to 6 months, Real Madrid won't want to buy him till at least next summer. Then surely.
Yeah, they'll want to come in from halfway through the season or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Could it be a situation where we're stuck with a bloke for at least one more season?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, that will mean we'll only bring one other midfielder in then if we keep Enzo. Enzo goes, we'll bring in 2. But
yeah, but the thing, if Enzo goes, we bring in 2. If Enzo stays, we're only bringing 1.
Yeah.
But Crystal apparently, this news come out exclusive. Chelsea are exploring Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace as a possible replacement for Romeo Lavia.
The issue is
because he's never fit. He's Mr. A&E, isn't he? He's biscuit boy. He's always breaking like crumbs to crumbs.
Only Chelsea buy injured players and do a dodgy medical. It's just the way it always is. And this page, I've never heard of them either. You get so many of these stories popping up.
Yeah, up the Chelsea Jack as well. No, get Enzo gone, boys. Yeah. But the thing
sorry, mate. Sorry.
It's like sorry, Carl. I'll quickly before I say it, like the situation is right. It's all depends by next week when the owners and Enzo's agency has a board meeting with Chelsea. It's basically his future. So if he goes next, we only will find out for certain for next week if he wants to leave the club next week or if he wants to stay. And if he stays and the owners say about, okay, you want to stay, you got to keep your head down, play football with Alonso, then basically
Dan,
we'll know more further on situations with midfield.
Dan, can I say something on the midfielders who we've been linked with? So you see Adam Wharton. We know that Palace are looking at oh shit.
Check with
Mario. Oh no.
Check with
no. Lewis Hall's going United.
I knew he was going United anyway.
Who's going to United?
Is it a fake Fabrizio? Like, you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful with it because there's been a lot of trolls about David Ornstein said there was a here we go on Vinicius Junior 5+1 deal with Arsenal with Vinicius Junior, and then apparently there was another one with David another thing with Bruno Gomes. Here we go, Arsenal, even though he hasn't really signed for Arsenal yet. But we're going for
it's fake, guys. It's fake. No,
it's fake. Yeah, there you go. Fabrizio Romario
there's been nothing. There's been nothing.
There's nothing. Only on Mudryk and all that lot. There's nothing about him. There you go. That's real Fabrizio. This is a real Fabrizio.
There's nothing.
There's nothing about here we go on Lewis Hall.
The last post is about Douglas Luiz talking. I want to stay.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz. Yeah.
Well,
That's what I thought.
Dan,
yeah.
Who do you think out of the two we're most likely to get out of Alex Scott and Wharton?
The honest truth, I'm going to comment. I'm going to talk true facts. It depends. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right, John, man. Don't have to say sorry, mate. People be getting told by it, mate, on X. So if you see if you go onto the account, it's got promo on its thing. You know, it's definitely a fake sources of their account. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's fake account. Yeah, I told you, mate. But don't worry, man. People get. We've
all been fooled by it, haven't we?
We've all been fooled by it. I was it the other day. Don't worry about it, John. It's all right, mate. But it's all right. But big ups to you. Yeah, there's no problem on it. Yeah, but anyway, what I'm saying is still. So before your question this year, I don't see Crystal Palace selling Lacroix. I know they sold their best centre back for Chelsea, and then they're going to end up selling their best midfield on Adam Wharton to the same.
I do, Dan.
Now, hang on, Dils. Hang on. No, wait. You asked me a question. Let me finish, and I'll let you come in. Yeah, because the situation is right. It does not make sense by Crystal Palace when they're going to sell their two prospects at the club. The only way I think of Chelsea Football Club might do is Alex Scott really wants Chelsea Football Club. I think we might go get Alex Scott. But is Alex Scott worth the 90 to 95 million? I don't think so. I don't think so.
No way in a million.
But it'd be nice if they Adam Wharton, because I know Adam Wharton wants Chelsea. He came out, he wants Chelsea. But I just can't, unless if Chelsea does a good deal with what.
I was going to say, if the money's right, Palace will sell him.
Yeah. And also, if they were, because they also looked at some of our football players to go part way when we got Lacroix. So, if he comes, I'll be happy. But we just got to wait till next week, and everyone in the chat as well. Don't panic, right? Because we don't know what actually Enzo Fernandez actually wants. Yeah, and after our penny picture, and we like with Eunice, he still reckons we're still getting Bruno G. So we don't know the Saturday.
No, he don't. He don't.
Dan. Changed that now. He's changed it.
Last night.
It looks like he's going Arsenal. And if you check X, Vinny Jr., maybe. Look. I know we're saying that we're laughing at Arsenal. They might not get Vinny Jr.
They're not getting Vinny.
They're not getting Vinny.
Deals.
They haven't got the money to do that.
What sources coming out of it?
Financially, they haven't got the money. Financially, they ain't got the money to do that, bro. They haven't got the money to do that.
Deals. Look,
yeah, but Lucy, but what sources?
All the Arsenal sources, all the big Arsenal sources have confirmed that it's true.
Yeah, but that's Arsenal because they're waffling. That's Arsenal.
They're full of shit, Losif. They're fucking delusional, mate.
Inbred liars, all of them.
All the Arsenal sources. Arsenal sources told us last year they were getting Mbappe.
Even reliable Arsenal journalists have said
I don't believe them. I don't believe them, mate.
They're all montards, mate. They're all proper mongs, mate. Don't listen.
I won't listen to them.
Well, if it happens,
Lucy,
messenger.
No. But Lucy, if it does happen, well done to them. Well done. Any day, why we got to worry about shitty, dusty Arsenal or Tottenham? I don't give two shit. And Abby from Tottenham, is her name Abby? I think it is. She's pissing me off, the blonde bimbo from Tottenham Hotspur. Sorry.
No, she's a fucking yid slapper anyway.
Yeah. She's this is what I mean.
I haven't heard that word.
A yid slapper.
Yeah. Well, big ups to you because the thing is, right, she's really pissing me off. on different streams saying, "Oh, Chelsea are dusted the first 10th year. Next season they're going to get relegated." She's only saying it because now you stayed up. Yeah, last 2 seasons you've been 17th, right? And now because you stayed up, you're now the God gift for heaven Tottenham fan. Now going to do business this season. I don't think you're going to be finishing top of the league. I still think you're finishing 10th this season. This is what I had. I'm glad you said that, Steve, as well, because I would love to see it and tell her the face-to-face facts. Yeah,
but I have got
what I said as well.
They got the herpes in charge, haven't they, as well? So yeah.
Oh, they're giving it the big one about their midfield. Yeah, I can't wait till Caicedo and whoever we buy in that midfield comes up against their midfield, mate. Yeah,
exactly, mate. It's still going to be 3-point lane. Fuck 'em.
6-point lane, 6-point lane, isn't it? 6-point lane, home and away. Yeah, that's what I mean, Steve. It's like, but for Vinicius Junior, Lucy, it's not happening, mate. Not happening. Okay.
But he was saying last night, Eunice, that it looks like Arsenal are getting closer for the asking price and all that, and he could well be going to Arsenal now. Bruno G.
Yeah, Bruno.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen, but they're not getting Vinicius Junior. That's just fucking dreaming.
Well, I'm not worried about Bruno going to Arsenal. Do you know why? Because this player, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted, yeah. But I think his injuries are going to hamper him. And that's the problem with Bruno G. He just come off an ACL injury, didn't he? Of an ACL injury. Him going to Arsenal, you never know. He might catch one mad injury and he might be out for long period. It's
all right, Dills. Caicedo will take him out in our 3rd game of the season, mate, if he did.
Facts, bro.
You know it.
Yeah.
Kick his arse into the clouds, mate.
Okay. Basically, okay. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Big ups to the chat as well. Let me just quickly read the chat, and then we'll
yes, the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, meat and potatoes. Yeah. There is no Bombo on Lewis Hall. Yeah, we just said that. Why is Arsenal penny pinching on Bruno with emoji?
Because they're pricks. That's why.
We can include Delap or Guri in the Alex Scott deal to bring price down because Krupi JR is injured. Yeah, spot on to Samaden.
Dan, can I just say something?
Yeah, go on.
On that player that you just showed on the screen, yeah. If I talk, I will be in big trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah, sure.
If I talk, I will be in big trouble about this guy, this player.
Yeah, no. Don't worry. We will
bring it on. I want to hear it. Come on.
We'll hear this. Let me just read the chat, and then we'll come to Mudryk, and then we could talk. Okay. We're past the 10. Would you guys be okay if an offer came in from Man City over 105 million plus 10% sell-on clause? Are you taking it? Whatever happens, Enzo did.
Get rid of the
pitch for the last season, showing up when he's match.
Yeah, 100%.
100% take him.
I'll even drive him up there.
Yeah, I'll come with you, Steve. And then me and you grab one here. You have the other way. We'll pinch him out the car, and then Keltor's kick him up the arse, make him more injured. And then breaking his legs, and then they can have him.
No, mate, I've got a good right hook. Can I throw me right hook instead?
Yeah, okay, you could do that instead. I want the Lipper, but that's not happening either. Arsenal fans are really clueless and deluded. Yes, spot on, Daniel Knight. I think
that's a bit too polite, isn't
it? Yeah, a bit too polite, isn't it? I think Spurs will finish 8th or 7th. Who's the blondie, Dan? Abby, is her name Abby?
Yeah, Abby the Slapper.
Abby Summers.
Abby Summers. Yeah.
Abby
Slapper. Yeah, Abby Slapper. Abby Slapper.
Abby Slapper, you know.
Yeah, Abby Slapper.
What an absolute snowflake.
Yeah, I can't stand her. I think Alex Scott is the midfield we want more. Yeah, that's 100%. Stevie is on 400k a week at Real Madrid. Yeah. Modric will become Chelsea's best winger. My words.
Oh, no, John, not a chance in hell, mate. You're smoking something.
Yeah, Alex Scott she's retired.
You're forgetting Esteban exists, mate.
Oh, come on, John. Big ups to Dan McLaren as well. I need to ask, why is Fabrizio never mentioned Finio Jr.? Not once has he mentioned anything. This is what I'm saying. if it was a real true about Vinicius Junior going to Arsenal, Fabrizio would be the one announcing it all the time to get the money.
Or even Ornstein.
Yeah, or David Ornstein, yeah, and David Ornstein. David Ornstein came out once, and he came out a second time saying there wasn't any. It's now not
just
it's
interest.
Not, just interest. Yeah, that's right. So anyway,
why would you want to swap Madrid for that shithole in North London and play Arteta ball, being supported by all those fucking dick dripping retards?
Yeah.
You just wouldn't. I'm sorry.
Lego head galore.
Yeah, Lego head.
No, don't.
Yeah. Spot on. Abby Summers, I've heard for her. No, not my type. Sorry, innit? Sorted.
Yeah,
sorted. Got Instagram. Okay, I'll subscribe to you now, Brax, on Insta. I'll follow you up on Instagram, mate. Okay, Brax TV, Chelsea TV. Big ups to Alan. More chance of Finney Jr. going to red light district in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Now, it's Arsenal PR and obviously nonsense to make Arsenal fans happy. Oh, yes, of course it is. And also, Lucifer, you got to understand, yeah? You got to understand of it. But anyway, one and only, the guy's returned from his plastic gym, like Lucifer does. Yeah, the waffle is now DJ. DJ Stabala.
What are we going about?
What's
going on, man? Big up, guys.
DJ Saban.
What's happening, guys?
Wait, I just need one more legend, Alan, to come on, and then we got all the legends in here. But big up. But anyway, let's change the subject, guys. Club statement. Vadim Shabil, owner and CEO of Popstar Football Agency and Mykhailo Mudryk's agent. Today marks the end of a difficult chapter for Mykhailo Mudryk. The past period has been challenging, but throughout it's all he never stopped working on believing he would be back on the pitch. I've seen firsthand the way he handled this period with resilience. Is that resilience? Resilience, professionalism, and character. That says far more about him than anything else. Thank you to everyone who stood by him and respected the process. Now it's time to move forward. Football club welcome back a talented player who still has so much to offer. Welcome back from Misha. Okay, and then basically, Mykhailo Mudryk is clear to play again and expected to join the Chelsea in Hong Kong from pre-season on Sunday. And I'll give you a stat here. Before 2024, the 26th was this last game where you see Mudryk on the pitch when they beat Hoffenheim 2-0 in the Conference League. Yeah, Mark Gurriel Concu, that was his last game, Mudryk. Then we had Dubris Hall, Casady, Sancho, Figa, tossing a tosser, Badashiti.
Look at the state of that team he was in. Look at it. Oh, dear.
He had 7.68. He got a rating of 7.6 in that thing. And before anything else, guys, I'll read this out. Mykhailo Mudryk is expected to join his Chelsea teammates on their pre-season tour, most likely in Hong Kong after this weekend. Then I've got more stuff to read about Mykhailo Mudryk. Another one here. Mykhailo Mudryk is available to return playing immediately after resolving his doping case with the Football Association. Association, yeah. Sorry. Bit dyslexic, boys, man. Bear with me. But yeah, DJ.
Yo.
Big ups to you in the building. I'll come to you on Mykhailo Mudryk. What's your thoughts on the situation with Mykhailo?
Yeah, listen, great he's come back. I'm not gonna lie. Do I see him at all being part of the Chelsea first team this season? Probably not. I think he's going to come into obviously the pre-season games. I think he's going to come into the Asian pre-season tour and the Hong Kong one as well. So I think you find after that a decision is going to be made. And for me personally, I think he needs to go out on loan. I think he'll probably get a move to Strasbourg for the remaining of this season. I know there's talk coming out that that Xabi Alonso wants to look at him during the preseason. So let's see what happens. He's another option. He is another option for us should we need it, because obviously we got Quenda, Esteval, Neto on that side as a free wingers on that side. And at the moment, you've only got, if you really want to put it in there, you've got Gittins, Morgan Rogers, but he probably plays a 10 with Cole Palmer. And then you've also got obviously Mudryk now can come in there as well. So he will, and obviously let's not forget young Sapayev as well. He could possibly play in that role as well. So whether he can fit in that, as I said, I think he'll get a loan move. But let's see what he does in pre-season. You know, he's been 2 years out of the game. What I'm saying is that they have been showing pictures of him when he was out of the game, still training. He was still doing things with his coach. So it was like he was been keeping himself fit. So let's see what you can do, mate. And as I said, I think he got done. I think getting him done over, I think, was a wrong thing. I don't think it was his fault. But we all know with Ukrainian what happens down there with certain football players and what goes on up there. We all know that situation. So I feel for the kid, and I'm just glad he's back. He's still only 25 years old. So you'd say usually that would be their peak at that age. So let's see what you can do, mate. But it's exciting times to see him come back to the club again and hopefully be part of the first team again.
Yeah. I mean, for me, with Mudryk, I know he came in, he never really set the world alight, but in his favour, he was getting better, slowly but surely. Now, whether he's guilty or innocent, we don't really know. Personally, I'd like to think he was innocent. I'd like to think he was let down by the coaches within the Ukrainian FA when he was away in international duty. And we all know over on the Eastern Bloc, Russia, Ukraine, all those sort of people over time have delved into supplements and such where they shouldn't be. So I'm personally glad he's back. Where he fits in to the team, I don't think there's any room for him. Again, I'm like DJ. I think he may go on a loan, but let's see what Alonso does with him whilst he joins them on pre-season, and see what he's got to offer. Can we give him another chance? Yes. But what I've got to say about the football club, actually, they could have torn up his contract and kicked him out. So for that, I think they've stuck by him, which is good. I'm glad he's back. I can't see him playing for the first team. If he does, fair play. But yeah, probably a loan for him. But yeah, welcome back, Mudryk.
Can I go on this one?
Go on, Dills.
My personal opinion on Mudryk, yeah. Listen, I like the player's attitude in it, yeah. But I don't think his playing style is gonna suit the way that Alonso wants to play. And I don't think, like, again, a lot of people, this ain't an agenda on Mudryk, yeah. Because I think we've got better wingers than Mudryk now. I think Quenda's better than him. I think Esteval's better than him. Palmer, when he plays on the wing, is better than him. And Gittins is better than him. There's players there in this team that are better than him. I don't think, and Neto as well. I think Neto is better than him as well. So when you're saying about him getting back into this team, it's going to be very difficult for him to even strive back into this team.
That's what I was saying, Gills. I don't know if there's a space for him.
I would be very surprised if he's back in his team for this season. I'll be very surprised. It wouldn't shock me if they sell him on a permanent. It wouldn't surprise me if they did that. But a loan seems the best option because obviously he's missed out a lot of football, innit? So, yeah, I'll say a loan.
Okay.
Do you think, though, you said about selling him, Dills, the problem is, for what he's gone through, his reputation's been tarnished as such. So right now, Chelsea probably wouldn't get a lot of money for him. So would Do you think maybe they would send him on loan so we can build up his price?
Kel, if he stayed while not being on that ban, yeah, I think he would have been sold by now. You know that? I think he would have been gone by now. I think they would have.
But at the time they still might have got decent money for him. What I'm saying is this ban has tarnished his reputation, and a lot of teams are going to be shy about buying him. So I just wonder this season if they may send him on loan so he can get some games behind him, and it will raise his stock a little bit for maybe next summer.
Yeah. Because maybe next season. You never know what happens with these wingers. Maybe we'll have an injury in the injury situation with the wingers. You never know what's
because you've got to understand next season we won't have to buy any players because we'll be on a suspended transfer ban.
No, we won't be on a transfer ban
till June. Yeah.
No. Hey, are we going to be on a transfer ban next summer?
No, we can still buy players next summer if we behave ourselves.
Yeah. If we behave ourselves, but it says suspended for transfer bans, didn't it? But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get Steve in there. Yeah. Steve?
Unfortunately, I'm. We know me. I shoot straight from the hip. I never liked Mudryk. I think he's underperformed. He was very hit and miss. He was unreliable. He was inconsistent. And in my opinion, we paid too much for him. And he was a pity purchase because he was from Ukraine. And so my opinions on him are we should never have bought him in the first place. He's a waste of space. And as far as I'm concerned, him and his mate Mutu can go sniffing lines up along the touchline for all I care.
Steve,
I don't like him.
Steve, you don't take any prisoners, do you, mate?
I'm with Steve with this. I don't like Mudryk, and I don't get why people praise this guy.
Yeah. Feel free, deals. Go for it, geezer.
My question is with the Mudryk situation because I got a theory over it. Yeah, am I allowed to speak the theory then?
Say what you like, mate.
Yeah, say what you like. Go on.
I think that Mudryk was signed because the owners actually wanted to. They done business with the Ukraine over the situation what happened with Roman. Yeah,
exactly.
And I think it was an easy hit for them to even bring Mudryk here. He's only at Chelsea because of the Ukrainian corruption.
Exactly, mate. That's why I called him a pity purchase. That's why they bought him.
100%, and also just to be a cunt to Arsenal. That's about it. But sorry, my friends, but
that's right. Arsenal were interested, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. I wish they'd
we fucked them over, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Again. They should allowed Arsenal to took him. Like, I'm like you, Steve. I like my mate Al before DJ all these did rating before. I was thinking like myself with what my colour he had. It's a one player Gloria, one season Gloria. They had one good season. Then he was shit for the last couple of seasons. And after that, he did well again. After when he did that drug test, I think he's useless. Honest truth. If let's see how he goes in the pre-season with Alonso. I just don't think
One thing I will say about Mudryk now, I think after what he's gone through, I think he's going to be quite hungry. And I don't mean for food. He's going to have a bigger appetite for football now. And I think we might see a different guy.
We say that he could have a bigger appetite for drugs.
Trust me, he's still the same guy. Kel, he's still the same guy from when he was like 3 years ago, man. He ain't changed.
Yeah, he ain't.
Yeah.
No,
there's better players ahead of him, bro.
Yeah, there is better players with him.
Give the guy a chance, Deals. Give him a chance, mate. Let's see.
Honest truth, like, Kel, I will never give Mudryk a chance again in my club. But any day, it's up to Alonso if he ever wants to keep him or not. And if he does Steve, then we're going to have to lump it and shit it up.
Maybe you will. I will never back down on it. We should
I'll never back down on it. No, but Steve, I'm joking, Steve. But the thing is, I think we should sell him. Honest truth, we should sell him on.
Yeah, £3.50 or a bag of weed.
Yeah. Lucy, what's your thoughts on this, mate? Because I need to get into the chat as well to read the chat, man.
Yeah, I mean, on Mudryk, Steve, one thing I'll say about you, mate, you don't sugarcoat anything. You just say it how it is. So, yeah, fair enough.
It's true what he says.
But, yeah, with Mudryk, when I saw this news about he's available to play, I was like, wow, the impossible has become possible. Like we all like, I don't know if you guys like have seen when Eunice was talking about it, like the amount of like players or like sports persons that have gone through this, and this is a rarity. I'll be honest, this is a rarity when this sort of thing happens. So I was shocked, but he's back. Like people have said, give him a chance. See what he does in pre-season. And if Xabi Alonso wants to keep him, then keep him. But if I was making the decision, he hasn't played for a long time. So, again, get him some minutes in pre-season. But I'll be honest, send him out on loan. Do not have him in the squad. We've got Gittins already there, and we've also got Rodgers. And if Pedro Neto doesn't leave, we've also got him. Even though I kind of do want him to leave, but like there's rarely been any interest, so it's looking like he's probably going to stay. We'll see what happens with that. But
don't forget as well, Lucy, if we play three at the back, we're going to have wing backs pushing up there as well. So
exactly.
you've got the wing backs, you've got wingers all ahead of Mudryk. This is what I said. Have we got space for him?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think Mudryk's getting number 10?
This is like what I said earlier. We don't know what formation we're going to play, if it's a back three or a back four, because we've seen Xabi Alonso do the back three at Bayer Leverkusen, but we've seen him switch it up at Real Madrid and do a back four. And he's also just played a back four in pre-season. You might have seen like little glimpses of a back three. So it might be one of those things where he switches it during games. But we don't know.
Lucif, because we got one game per week here, and plus the Carabao Cup and FA Cup games. Do you think it will be a lot of? Do you think a lot of attackers are going to be gone in this window, or do you think no? Do you think some of them will stay? Who do you think will go?
I don't know, to be honest. Like realistically, Jackson I think goes. I think he goes, and we have João Pedro, Welbeck and Omega as the three for next season. And we obviously have, like, if we can't get rid of Delap, loan him. Like, genuinely, like, at this point, just, like, loan him or sell him, I don't care. But with...
Well, he's got Everton and Forest looking at him, aren't they?
Exactly, but are they, like, putting offers? Like, we're waiting. But, like, with wingers, like, think about it. On the left side, you've got Gittins, Mudryk, Quenda. Neto can play there if needed. So
Rodgers as well.
Yeah, and you've got technically Rodgers is technically a number 10, but he can play across the front line, which is good.
I don't like him. I don't like him being as a winger though. I think he's more of a 10.
Yeah, exactly. His preferred position is probably in the number 10, which this is an interesting thing because we've got a lot of players in that sort of range in like the left wing, cam and right wing, and even striker as well. We've got so many options. I just think that it gets to a point where it's too many. So you have to really think of a list of where you're like, okay, I'm happy. If I was choosing it, I probably would have like Morgan Rod. No, but then if you're having Morgan Rodgers on the left, then you're thinking Palmer in the 10, and then you're thinking Esteban starts. I don't think Esteban starts week in, week out, unfortunately, because I do want to see him week in, week out, but I just don't think he does, even with one game a week. So I just think the options are going to be at left wing are Gittins. If we somehow do keep him, it's Neto. And then we have in the 10, Palmer and Rodgers. And then,
well, that's it. Alonso does like playing 2 10s at times, doesn't he?
Exactly. But like I said, this begs the question, are we going to play a back 3 or a back 4? We don't know. So, and on the right, let's just say we're playing a back 4. Like, these are the options. We've got Palmer and Rodgers in the 10, like, and we've got one of them starting, or even Palmer on the right as well. Like Xabi Alonso said, they can play together. Like, he said they can do that. So, yeah, and on the right, we obviously have Esteban, Neto, and even Esteban can play in the 10 as well. He's done it before. We've got Esteban, Neto, and am I forgetting someone on the right? I don't think so. Even Palmer can play there. So yeah, you've got so many options in that sort of area, which you probably think you might have to let go one or two of them. But you have to beg the question: who are you going to get rid of? But the sensible thing here with Mudryk, I think, is to loan him.
Big ups to you, man. Lucy, for that, man. Yeah, spot on. I think we should loan him or sell him. I think he should be just sell him and get him gone. We'll get a profit on it and everything. But let me just quickly read the chat, guys. DJ as well, man. Big ups to DJ South in the building as well, man. In the chat. I'll get you quickly, DJ, afterwards as well. Mudryk should go on loan. He's not played since 2024 and he's fairly gone down.
Yeah,
he will not get sold this season. Yeah, I think he'll be sold next season. Do you have dyslexia? Dan, sorry, didn't know that. Yeah, I do a little bit, mate. Big up, DJ. Been a while. Haven't seen you around. If everything's good. Keep it respectful. Don't send any hate. 100%. I like Mudryk from Papa Chelsea. You like every single like Conor Gallagher as well.
Yeah. Boo.
Absolute fraud.
She likes Colgate as well. And Aquafresh. And McQueen's. Mentadent.
Yeah. And she likes Diego Simeone and who else is it she fancies as well? Alex Ferguson, or she likes all these guys.
She likes all
Alex
these guys.
Ferguson.
Alex, Jesus, he's 106.
Yeah, I think she meant when Alex Ferguson was young.
Yeah, when she was at United.
Ugh.
Yeah, God, I know. Okay, big ups anyway. WDYM. What's WDYM mean? What about why?
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you mean? Bro, I just asked. I didn't even say anything. I literally just said sorry to hear. Yeah, okay, yeah, big ups to you. Yeah, but okay, well done, bro. Kel, his value's gone down. I think Mudryk will go out on loan. Yeah, I think he will.
That's what I was saying. He's worth is in the bin. So Chelsea probably won't want to sell him now. As I say, he'll loan him maybe and build up his price again for maybe next summer.
Next summer, yeah, 100%. And especially for the on the books, like with Barco, because nothing heard about Barco announcement yet.
Good, I don't want him.
Yeah,
he can fuck off.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. He can fuck off as well, Barco. Mudryk and Werner are one in the same. Yep, 100%. Big up to the United States of America. Mudryk is Nuni Madueke. Yes, big up to Bayern CFC.
Oh, don't wish that on Mudryk. Poor guy. He's been through enough.
Papa Joe's with a laugh emojis with an insitsy like he shot Steve. Yeah, you like Mudryk. Well, it's a fraud statement there for you, Papa Joe's. Did we pay £100 million for Mudryk?
No, it was 70 something, wasn't it?
It was 75, wasn't it? Yeah, 77. Yeah, in total. Yeah. Having Mudryk back is Mororo Wong, same with Renzo. Spot on. £75 for Mudryk Bolt. Yeah, big ups to Bayern there. Mudryk did not have any end product when he played. Yeah, he didn't. Finney to Arsenal, Dan. He was literally training every day during ban. Yeah, spot on. Personal terms agreed. No, United States. Finney Jr. is not going Arsenal, mate. Oh, bless him, lol. I feel for him. Oh,
I done.
Hey, hang on, let me just finish this. The messages you can come in, deals right there, mate. Hand of Arsenal exclusive emojis. Oh, you're a proper troll. You are a proper troll. United States is a troll. You're trolling, bro. Yeah, Arsenal's moving mad now. Okay. Steve, hope you're well, man. Good to see you back. My algorithm has blocked you from my feed. Blue coat are after you, like Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, who gives a shit? They could be after me as well, mate. United States.
Don't worry. They can all come and find me. I couldn't give two fucks.
They could all shut us down, mate. I don't care. I'm hearing it could be a switch. Switch for who? Mudryk. Do you think we will get Europe Conference League football at the end of the season? It's better to keep expectation low.
No.
Champions League or nothing.
Champions League.
Yeah. It's got to be top 4 minimum, absolute minimum.
Well, Xabi get the sack.
And the domestic trophy.
Yep, I'm spot on.
2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying at least 1.
I think we could go for the league, you know. I think we could go for the league still.
I hope we can. Yeah, I hope we can.
Depending on who we get in the next few days. I think
Exactly, Dills. It depends who we get in during the rest of the transfer window. And we've got that 1 game a week on our side as well. So let's see. Let's hope high, yeah?
Yep, spot on, guys. Let me just carry on reading this chat, guys. Lads, let's not forget Mudryk won't be under any coach like Poch and Graham Potter and Enzo the Snake Marasca. We have Xabi Alonso, a man who done it as a player and manager. Yes, spot on, Rasta Pasta. Outside of Morgan Rogers, we haven't got in anyone major that's concerning. Don't worry, man. You just be patient. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes yet. Big ups to Alan. Alan DJ Saf says big ups to you, DJ. Big ups to DJ Saf from Alan. Mudryk does have a potential. He just needs the right manager, and we know that manager. I'm not sure, Buster, mate. I don't think Mudryk's good enough.
Oh, you doubters, you naughty boys.
Papa Charles with emoji. Big ups to Alan from Daniel Knight as well. Big ups to Daniel Knight. Arsenal coming in the late window to buy Mudryk after Finney rejection. Yes, Santa. Yeah, that'd be the
Yeah. We charge them 100 mil.
Yeah.
Bring us 100 mil.
Junior. Where are you getting all this Finney news? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No switch formation, I mean. What? No switch of formation mean? Oh, okay.
No,
I hate
when I was talking about the formations.
Yeah, I hate Confidence League when players in it and Thursday night football. Yeah, spot on. I don't want to see back in that. When Manchester United played 1 game a week last season, they did well and got top 3. Yeah, they certainly did. Okay, I'm going to come with DJ. Then I'll work with you, Dills, and then we'll work up that way. And big ups to Burger Buns. Mudryk back. We're actually winning in the league. Oh, God. What with Mudryk?
Dream on, mate. There must be something in your burgers.
Not with Mudryk. Big up. Anyway, this is from Vince. Josh and Champon. I swear, a couple of training sessions ago, he was just like Josh. Then he just singed a few balls to me. And I was feeling the pressure. I was like, I don't know how he does it. So, fortunately, yeah, is that right? But it's good. Then Abby Alonso on a champon on. I think the main thing he wants from us is to defend first, to be fair. Obviously, he also likes defenders that can play on the ball. So it's just about asking and learning to be honest. That's from Alonso. And then Jose Chamberlain facing Spurs tomorrow. When it's that fixtures, there are no friendlies, so it's all to be good.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a friendly against the Spuds. I hope we go full on it tomorrow.
Oh, I hope we break legs and necks tomorrow.
You know it, mate. You know it.
Yeah, I'm on.
100%. So DJ, Joshua Champong.
What about him, bro?
What Alonso and that saying about Joshua Champong and Joshua Champong against Spuds tomorrow. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on it? They're going to loan him out, or do you reckon they're going to keep him for the season now?
I think he's going to probably end up going out on loan in the end. I'm not going to lie to you, Dan. I think he came when I think he was asked today in his press conference of how many centre backs he wants at the club for next season. I think he said he wants around about 5. So whether Josh fits into that plan, I hope he does personally. But at the same time, if he can get a loan move to Crystal Palace, that would be great, because not only will he get playing Premiership football week in, week out, the guy will also get the chance to play European football as well. So that would be a great experience for him, mate. Now, if you're asking me if we're going to let him go out on loan and then we end up keeping Tosin, then no. I'd rather beat the other way around. Tosin can get kicked out. He can stay at the club, mate, because I don't want to see Tosin anywhere near this football club. And obviously, Badashili along with Badashili and Disaster Disassi. Yeah, so all these guys have to go, mate. I've also seen there's a possibility that's also coming out that Anselmino may end up staying as well as a backup defender, which could be an interesting one.
Wait, the other Argentinian kid.
Yeah.
Who's the other? You know about Barco or Ansemino?
No, Ansemino was out.
Ansemino. I thought, okay, it was one game you want to call it, but I thought when he came off the bench against Sydney FC, I thought he did
Western Sydney. Yeah.
Western City. I thought he done very well, mate, when he came off the bench. And
the DJ though, mate. It's only Western Sydney though, isn't it?
Yeah. I know it is. I know it is. But what I like about him, Keldo, he's tall, bro.
You can't look into it too much, can you?
No. But I like him because he's tall.
He's tall, mate. Scoring.
Because being tall is what I think Alonso's looking for in his team this season. And I think we're not going to get anybody else. He could be the spare centre-back that we can end up keeping. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, I'm just putting that one out there because, as I said, his
versatility alone is a bonus, isn't it? Yeah.
I think my only concern about him is maybe is his injury record. I think he had a bad injury at Strasbourg, if I'm wrong. But that's my only concern. But listen, I'd rather him stay anyway than ahead of them other ones I've mentioned. So at least he shows promising attributes when he comes on, not like those other three. So for me, look, if he can stay, I won't mind. But as for Action-Pong, if we're going to loan him out, okay, all right. But if you're going to keep him, keep him. Either way, I don't mind whichever it is, as long as he gets game time and he can start tomorrow and do well.
Okay. Yeah, well done. Okay, cheers for that, DJ. Big ups to Daniel Knight as well. Josh should go out on loan. Please don't play Delap. He needs to go. And then Barco should go on loan. I don't see him playing that much. Yeah. That's when we speak about that. It's going to be profit for next season. Everyone who knows Papa Chelsea, she's got a channel. Daniel Knight, if you can, could you put the link in the chat so people could go subscribe to Papa Chelsea 94 the Ford. Even though I shouldn't do it because she promised us that we'd go on her show and we're still waiting.
Fraud.
Getting a fraud. So so people, I'm shouting out. Papa
she loves the blue lounge, isn't it? She loves the blue lounge.
Yeah, she loves the blue lounge. And there you go. Big up to one of my moderators. Big up to Daniel Knight. He's spot on. He got it straight away. This is Papa Chelsea 94 the Ford. Go subscribe to her channel, and also one of my good pals, Meezy, and Chosh and Chamaka. Also, United States of Chelsea. Go subscribe to their channel as well. The Ford, you're calling the Ford. Your guy, Meezy, your guy no-show left the club, mate. We booted him out. Let's go, Chelsea. I'm a good mod, Dan. Yeah, of course you are, mate. You're always a good mod. Mykhailo, man. Papa Chelsea. No, Papa Spursy, more like. That's what she is, Papa Spursy. But we'll go with you. We go with you, Steve, about Josh and Champong. Then we'll go with Cal and Luciv.
Well, I mean, with Josh, he showed a lot of promise, but obviously the fact that he keeps bench warming and stuff like that, or having to go into the under-21s, isn't helping him progress. He definitely needs a loan if he's not going to be used. Same could be said with a lot of players. No doubt the club have got a lot of agreements already in place with a lot of players for going out on loans and deals, but they're just holding back releasing them. It's like their ammunition. Just in case something changes, they don't want to commit to letting people like Josh go, just in case, let's say tomorrow's game, for instance, a vital player gets injured, then they've already agreed to loan him out and then they've got to backpedal. So this is why I think towards the end of the transfer window, you'll see a lot of these deals completed. But Josh definitely needs to get game time. And a place like Palace is a great place to develop. They really do help the players. I mean, they were brilliant for people like Trev and Conor Gallagher and stuff like that. So, I'm all up for him getting game time. If it means going out on loan, so be it.
Okay. Kel?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Josh. You know, he's a good prospect. Like Steve said, he's just sort of been keeping the bench warm, hasn't he? He's been in and out. To elevate to the next level, he needs to play at a higher standard. And being stuck on that bench or playing for the academy side, he's not going to reach his potential. So for me, to get where I believe he will go, he needs to go and get games. He's not going to get that at Chelsea. We've got Colwill, Lacroix. I'm worried about the other 3 spaces out of the 5 that Alonso wants. If it's Tosin and Wesley Fofana, 2 of them, God help us. Whoever the 5th might be, that could be someone else new coming in, because there's reports we may be getting another centre-back. So that still keeps Josh out of the picture. So he needs to go somewhere, and I think he needs to go somewhere in the Premier League or that sort of level to reach his potential, and then maybe come back when he's a better player. We can't keep suffocating him on that bench or in the academy. He deserves better. So loan him.
My only worry about Josh going out on loan is they'll probably do to him what they've done to Alfie Gilchrist, go out on loan and then just sell him. Because he's like, while he's out of the picture, they'll just get rid.
Yeah.
What they do, because they'll learn homegrown talent is what they want to sell.
Do you think they're sneaky enough, Steve, to send him out on loan just to raise his stock, to raise his value, like you say, and then sell him on before he's had a chance?
They're a bunch of equity merchant eels. They'll do whatever it takes to get that dollar bill in their pocket. They don't.
That fear is always there, isn't it, mate? Well, I mean, you can't blame us for being suspicious, can you?
It's not at all. I think it's factual. It's backed up with evidence of what they've done over the last 4 years. They've proved what they're like. A leopard don't change its spots. The only reason that they got involved and started spending money is because they potentially knew there was going to be a transfer ban. So let's face it, if that ban had kicked in and it wasn't suspended, and we were stuck with the players that we got prior to people like Rodgers and Lacroix and people like that, we'd be fucked. We'd be looking at where Spurs finished last year, essentially in relegation. So Eghbali shit himself because he's under pressure from his investors and the people that he's using their money for.
And probably Aries management as well.
Exactly, because 2027 is a very important year. A loan has to be refinanced or paid off. You've then got a switch for the chairmanship from Chelsea, from Bowley over to Eghbali. And then, because we're going into the second half of their supposed 10-year tenure, they need to start working on their out strategy. So they need to build the brand up so that they can fatten it up to sell it. So it's very, very important times.
Yeah, and like we say, he's 100% profit as well, isn't he? So, actually,
and at the moment, Chelsea's value has gone down since they bought it, and that is because of what they did. So they need to rebuild it. But bringing back people like Jackson and Mudryk, fuck them. They just shows where their level is. They're a pair of wankers.
Cole Palmer, I need to be 2 minutes, guys. So I need to go to the loop. But Cole Palmer put on IG, Instagram. Welcome back, Mitchell.
It's a fake account. It's a fake account.
Oh, is it fake? Yeah. And also breaking. Also have reached an agreement with Finney Jr. on the personal terms at Hando Arsenal. That's another fake account.
That's literally what I was saying.
Nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense.
Poppycock.
Yeah, mate.
Well, you say that's nonsense. Apparently, Eunice has said it's true.
Well, I don't give a shit what Eunice has got to say. It's not.
Listen, until something's signed and it's done and dusted, then I'll believe it. Until then, it's all PR.
Exactly, mate, exactly.
Okay, Luciv, do you want to take over or DJ? DJ, you there, Saf?
If he's not here, I'll take over.
Yeah, now, lads, I've actually got a jog on. My missus has just come back from her night out, so I don't really want to get a frying pan around the back of the canister.
Hey, SW6, it's been a pleasure to have you back on. And more to come on my show as well, man. And thank you.
Yeah, mate. I mean, once I've completed my move over to Germany and I've got my feet under the desk and stuff like that, I'll hit you up. And
what I do, Steve? If you check your ex in 5 minutes, I'll send you my number so you can text me on WhatsApp or anything like that.
Sweet, no worries, mate. But
Steve, did you say you're going to Germany? You're moving from Spain, bro?
Yes, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my missus is a fine cuisine chef,
Yeah, I know you were saying before. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been headhunted to go to a Michelin star
nice.
restaurant. So
nice,
for her,
mate. Nice,
it's like going from Wildstone FC to Man City.
Oh,
so,
nice. It's nice to be headhunted.
Well, yeah, I mean, my missus is German by birth, but she hasn't been back to Germany to live since 47 years ago. So she's actually been recruited to go back there, and she's followed me with my career all around the world, and now it's her turn. So we're up in sticks, and I'm selling the business, everything, and we're all going to Germany, and all the family are going to support her with what she's doing at the restaurant.
Oh, nice. That's it. Good luck on that.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. Congrats to her,
mate.
Congrats.
Steve, you've been a breath of fresh air tonight, mate. It's been nice having you back, geezer, and all the best for you and the missus, mate. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it. Hopefully, it's
Steve, man. I hope things go well, Steve, bro.
Yeah,
thank you. Appreciate it.
Before you go, Steve,
yes,
when it start we're getting rid of disaster, but it's been a blessing, mate. Thank you for coming on, and congrats for you and your missus. Congrats on Germany is quite a nice, beautiful place, but when it comes to cold weather in the snow, you got to put your ready boots on, mate.
You ain't got to tell me about it. I mean, sunshine and hot temperatures are overrated, and where we're going to is the east of Germany, just above where Strasbourg is, near Cologne. So we're not too far. It's not like we're on the Russian side or the Swiss side. But should be good. And thank you, lads, for all of the kind words, and appreciate it. And no doubt I'll catch up with you all soon.
Take care, Steve, mate.
See you later, Stevie. God bless, mate.
Thank you, lads.
Big up, Stevie.
Yeah, cheers, lads. Cheers, Daniel.
Yeah. It's all right, Steve, man. Take care, man, brother. Good luck, good well, man. Bless Steve, man. I'm glad he came on tonight. I'm glad he came on tonight. All of you, I'm glad you're both on. Lucy, do you want to take over this or DJ if you want? Crystal Palace will are in talks with Chelsea of wanting Ixal Disasi on loan on loan, personal on loan from Chelsea, and that. Well, quickly be 2 minutes, guys. I need to go toilet. Before anything, I'll go. Yeah, Brax. I am doing a watch long for the Chelsea Spurs tomorrow at 10:45 in the morning on my channel. So if you want, you can come in the chat and when I do that for tomorrow. But yeah, if you take over, Luciv, and about this Saturday, I'll be about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, with
Yusuf, you're on mute.
Huh? Can you hear me?
Can hear you, mate.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right, that's fine. With this, I mean,
can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can't hear him.
Oh, what? Deals. Join back. Deals, join back, and then Dad will add you back in. What's it called? Yeah, Crystal Palace. I mean, I'd rather you buy him, but I understand why you don't want to. is Axel disaster. You get me? But
100%, mate.
Yeah, like we had him on loan last season. It's just like, why can't someone just buy him? Like, I thought Roma were interested at one point, but well, it is what it is. I mean, Cal, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm with you, mate. I get sick and tired with so many teams just want to loan our players. A loan, as far as our transfer quest this summer, don't really do us a lot of good. What are we going to get for a year's loan? About 3-4 mil for him? We need the money in so we can go out and buy players. So this just defeats the object. I want him gone. I don't want him loaned. Stop loaning our players and just buy them. I know he's dog shit. He's always been dog shit. He probably will always be dog shit. But actually, he did all right for West Ham, even though they got relegated. But just buy the guy. I'm sick and tired of loans, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I completely agree there. I mean, DJ, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, 100%. I agree with what Kel's saying, mate. I think we've done. I think this club has seen too many loans, mate. I think if you look at the business we've got to basically do, we're buying players in, and we've got to get rid of 300 million worth of players. I keep saying this guy's had so many loans. And even if you can fetch 20 million for him, 15, 17, just accept it and let him go, mate. The same as Banashili. Accept the same thing for him. 15, 20 million, get him off the books. It's still go on the books for next season anyway. So there's no need for them to stress about it. Just let them go. It's better than keeping 58 players at your football club or 38 players at your football club when you can get rid of them. But loaning them out, it's just not going to make any difference. So, because they're just going to come back again next season. So, yeah, I agree totally with what Kel's saying. They need players like him need to go. I'd even get rid of. I'd let him take his mate Toston with him as well. Get them all out. Get the whole lot of them out, mate. You know, Toston will make a profit on either way because we've got him in on free. So whatever we sell him for, be on the books. So yeah. I mean, I'll get rid of him. And just one other thing before you carry on, Yusuf. Just on the Vinicius Junior thing, I've told this and I've said it several times. Every player can agree personal terms of a football club. It's about the documentation after that and what goes through. Because Chelsea can agree personal terms with Vinicius Junior. It doesn't mean he's going to join us. Do you know what I mean? Because it's got a long way to go. So Arsenal fans
just look at John Stones. He agreed personal terms with about 3 teams, didn't he?
Exactly. Yeah. So I just want to say that one quickly because I know we'll talk about this subject. I'm going to get my 2 cents on that one. So anyone saying Vinicius Junior, yeah, you agree personal terms. Well done, Arsenal fans. Every club can agree personal terms with a player, man. You guys should know that. Anyway, back to what we're saying. The sassy to go, mate.
Yeah, I'd rather somewhere between 15 and 20 million from in our pocket now so we can start funding players to come in. 3 million or whatever it might be on a loan does nothing for us this summer. So just stop loaning players out.
Yeah, exactly. It does nothing for us. Like, he did okay at West Ham. West Ham in the Championship. If they were still in the Prem, they probably would have bought him on a permanent. But, well, yeah, they've only got themselves to blame for that one. And, yeah, well, I still, like, I know this is going a bit off topic, but I still go back to that West Ham Arsenal game. I just cannot believe the outrageousness of what happened in that last 5 minutes of the VAR decision that basically decided West Ham if they're staying up or not. Like, genuinely. And the fact it had the title race on it as well, and it had relegation on it as well with Spurs. It was just a game where you had to get a decision right. And annoying as a Chelsea fan as it is a foul. But why, for the past season, do you just ignore the fact that Arsenal have been doing the exact same thing? But when it's West Ham, you disallow it. It's like when we were speaking earlier about the fines. If Everton did what we did, 10 points deduction. So, like, yeah, it's just a disgrace. Like, there's sometimes people say there's a domino effect in football, and I actually agree. Like, there's so many things where it happens because of other situations. So let's say, like I said earlier, Real Madrid get Rodri, City then get Enzo, and then we get another, and then we get a replacement. It's a domino effect, and I've spoken to people about this with the transfer window. I'm sorry, the transfer window is cooked. We've seen 100 million is the new 60 million now. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Oh no, the inflation is unbelievable. Yeah.
Like, have you seen what PSG are valuing Barcola at? It's disgraceful. 145 to 150 million for Barcola, who's probably a bench winger for you. Like, it's disgraceful, and I don't think Rodgers is even worth 170 million, and Elliot Anderson is not worth it. Like, you can even argue, like, Declan Rice ain't really worth that amount of money, and then you've got people like, you've got Alexander Isak going for that amount of money, and then this whole transfer window was finished since Neymar came through the door at flipping PSG when that move happened. But yeah, go on, Deals.
My thoughts on Zazi going Palace, yeah. Who knows? He might be a part of the discussion to get Wharton, and we give them 2 players in return, because we got LaCroix and we're getting Wharton as well. Who knows? Do you know what I mean?
So Sashi and who then, Deals? Who's the other one we could send them?
probably a Chimpong, or we're looking at a
So you're saying we
Hugo
give them
on loan.
Disasi and so what I would have done
Yeah,
is send Disasi on a permanent, Chimpong on a loan, and then we get
yeah,
Wharton with a bit of money, obviously.
yeah. Given the take that they're not the only club that's interested, we know that there's other clubs interested in Disasi. Do you know what I mean? There's another one that that's out on the move as well, but Badiashile to Napoli. And then you got obviously the likes of Tosin, Fofana, Asmino. We're gonna see what happens with them. So it's not like
those are loans or full sales deals.
I think Badiashile will be permanent.
Hopefully,
Disasi, I think, would be a loan, unfortunately, because that's what they're offering at the moment. And I think for Fofana, I don't know if it's a guarantee that he will stay. I don't know, because like again, he talks a lot about Marseille, but whether or not Marseille got the money to sum up for Fofana, I doubt it.
Well, they certainly won't pay his 200 grand a week. So.
No chance, mate, no chance.
Yeah, well, guys. DJ, is DJ coming now? Have you say about Disasi?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Okay. I'll read a chat quick then, guys. Big ups to everyone in the chat as well, man. So making a love and support always, man. In being in the chat. Nice having Steve on and catching up. Yes, certainly is. Daniel Knight. No more loans. Just get rid of him and permanent deals. Spot on.
Exactly.
Yeah, Badiashile should not go on loan. Get rid of him and permanent deal. Yes, spot on. Kel, I think we need another centre back in for a rotation for Cole and Aqua. Spot on. Big ups to Jack Kelly. He says smash the likes. Big ups to you as well, man. And big ups to Chelsea Loyal. Fofana is dog shit. Been saying it since the day we signed him. Yeah, spot on, mate. He needs to go as well, man. But he's on high wages. But
he's dog shit, and he's another one made of biscuits, isn't he? So
biscuits, yeah, spot on. So yeah, Disasi, I think just West Ham, just buy him. You've got the money. You've got the new owners from Newcastle now. There's no need you to take him out alone. You've got the money to buy him. So let's just sell him. Get rid of all the crap.
He's only going to be 15 to 20 mil maximum, so it's not a massive price, is it?
No, it's not. And it's not. We're not losing out a lot of money. Like they're not going to pay high sellings on him, innit? So I don't see Fofana leaving Chelsea because he's on 2K a week. But then we could sell him to Saudis. The Saudis, Wesley Fofana.
That's the only place that will pay him that money, isn't it? Nowhere else will.
Yeah. There was something about Badiashile that he's gone, isn't it?
Badiashile, who's got eyes from a joke shop. Yeah.
Right, it says here, Real Madrid have presented Vinicius Jr. with the final contract offer. The club will not improve the terms and expect the winger to make a decision soon. If Vinicius rejects the proposal, Real Madrid are prepared to sell him this summer. That's what basically saying. It's got an offer coming soon. So where all these Arsenal fans saying they're getting him, it's full of shit. It's full of crap. Really full of rubbish.
He just needs to sign on the dotted line for Real Madrid, and then the old discussion's over, isn't it? So,
yeah. Badiashile is obviously docked. Yeah, he's docked. Badiashile is out. Disasi out. For Varna out. Tosin and Jokison out as well. Yeah, spot on. Another thing is, basically, got a new. We're going to talk about this. Then what we'll do, we're in the stream there, guys. It's been a great stream. Chelsea are now currently lead for the net spend race for 2026-2027. Premier League is already at 1.65 billion spent, and as you see, the net spend, we are the highest net spend of 157 million. Tottenham are 151 million. Liverpool 98. Man City 84. Ipswich 82. Everton 65, Leeds to 56, Coventry 43, Brighton 57. Then the rest of the lower squad, the lower teams, Arsenal on 30 million, Brentford, and then the blue sides, the lower clubs, they spent less for up to like 100 mil, Nottingham Forest. What do you think on the next spend, guys?
For me, Dan, that could have been avoided, us being the highest, if they only got it right in their first 4 year at the club. We would not be up there spending that kind of money if they got their transfers right from day one, bro. And that's why we're up there as highest spenders, and why everyone is calling us, calling all the names under the sun. But I don't really care what others think, to be honest with you. I never do personally, especially from rival idiotic fans. But what I will say though is they could have easily prevented this from happening if they bought well. And because of that reason, we find ourselves as paying the most highest in terms of plays, because they've got it wrong on numerous occasions, as we know, when they first came in. Only now they are, obviously, we hope they've got this window right. Obviously, I'm not going to say all their buys were bad, because that would be me more or less saying that Caicedo was a bad buy. That means Fernandes was a bad buy. Esteval was a bad buy. I'm not going to say that at all, because some of them they did get right. But some of them we all know have all been, as we said, have been dog crap. A lot of them that we've bought in. So
there's been more wrong uns than right uns, mate, isn't there?
100%, mate, 100%, and that's why we're in the position that we're in. So now they need to sell that dog crap that they've got, mate. And maybe then you see as not spending as much. If we do well with this team, what they have to do is do what they said they were originally going to go and do. Buy the odd player here, the odd player there, when you're starting to win leagues and being competitive. You didn't have to go and keep replacing the whole team. You just buy the odd player to improve the team, as every club would do every season. But we've gone completely in the other direction. So, yeah, great that we spent the money, but we all know here that a lot of it's been, majority of that money has gone on a lot of dog crap plays that we've already mentioned.
Cal Talks. Do you want to come in?
Well, yeah, like DJ said, he was spot on. If they'd have come in and started the job off as it should have been to begin with, we wouldn't be in this predicament. Now they're having to try and repair it, and it's going to cost a lot more now. But we bought so much crap. Yeah, we bought some good ones, but not enough compared to the bad ones. There's a lot of money wasted, and you're talking hundreds and hundreds of millions.
What would be the downfall this season if things do go pear shaped?
The downfall?
Yeah. If things go down shape this season.
Well, you're being a bit pessimistic, Dills. Come on, mate. Where's your optimism, mate?
Like I'm just saying, innit? Like, obviously, it's not a guarantee that everything's gonna be okay. Do you know what I mean?
It's not. Nothing's a guarantee, is it? Look at Liverpool last year. They spent over £500 million. They didn't exactly perform very well, did they? So everything's a gamble. But if you don't try, you'll never succeed. The biggest downfall is we don't qualify for Europe again, and we still end up in the same position we are now. I don't think we'd ever get anywhere near getting relegated with the current squad we've got now. But if worst comes to the worst, we won't qualify for Europe again. And that is going to be a bitter pill to swallow. It will affect the club financially again. But I don't even want to think that. I've spent 4 seasons under Blue Co. being miserable because of them. I want to start being positive. So I don't really want to think about that as yet. So let's just see how it goes. But yeah, again, if we'd have started the job off properly 4 years ago, we wouldn't be in this shithole where we are now. So we've got to spend, but we also, like DJ said, we've got to get rid of some of those rotten eggs that we've got within our squad and recoup some of the money. That's it. Simple as. But onwards we march.
That's right. Lucif?
Yeah, I completely agree with everything. Like, if we didn't spend as much as we did, like, obviously there's been some good signings, but obviously not to the level of the amount of crap that we've bought. Like, there's more bad than good signings. If you list all of the signings that we've made for the first team on the blue co, like even
There's
genuinely,
only
like
6.
when Todd Bowley came in, like, yeah, there's more bad than good signings. I'm sorry, it's just
Lucius, how many players do you reckon are good enough to be at Chelsea in this current stage, in this current moment?
Well, obviously the ones we just bought with LaCroix, Rogers, and who was the other one?
Palestra. Well bet.
I reckon, like, I remember I was saying there was about 6 from the squad last season, which realistically are good enough to play for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Now you're adding those, you have about 9 to 10 maybe. So, but hopefully we get the signings that we need, obviously spending more money, and we actually have a spine. We haven't had a spine for a long time. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Yeah.
If we have a spine of,
it's
like,
been
let's
missing,
say
mate.
if we do get Diogo Costa, like, and we have Colwill and LaCroix in that defense, Caicedo and Wharton, or maybe like someone else, or maybe even Enzo if Enzo stays, and then you have like Palmer, Rogers, and Pedro. Like that's an okay spine to have for the coming years. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we spend the money where it has to be spent, and yeah, hopefully Blue Co have learnt their lesson. But with the window of how it's looking at the moment, it's looking like they have. But again, not going to hold my breath, like I've said multiple times on Dan's live streams before.
It's far from finished, though. We still need more. Simple.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a very good start. It's a very good start.
Okay. Brilliant. Cheers for that, Lucy, for the update. Well, guys, man, spot on what I was saying. Big ups to everyone in the panel. So let me just quickly read the chat, guys. Balicia and Disaster and Favana out, Tossin out, Jorgensen out, Sanchez out. Spot on, Chelsea loyal. Sanchez and Jorgensen are also awful. Spot on. Diego Costa will be our number 1 goalkeeper.
Fingers crossed. That'll please me and DJ anyway, won't it, mate?
And me.
It'll please me as well.
Yeah, please all of us. Please all of us. I want him.
All of us, bro. I need that bald-headed.
We want him for last.
We're all on board for Diogo Costa, then, aren't we?
I can't speak about that. But that goalkeeper needs to go, innit? Yeah, that fraud, the goalkeeper needs to get out of our club, mate.
But both of our keepers, but both of our number 1 and number 2 were frauds.
100%. I hope we've been waiting. We wanted Sanchez for the last.
They've been learning stuff off of proper Chelsea here.
Brother, I'll bring back Hilario. You know, Hilario back in goal, man.
Hilarious.
Yeah. By the way, big ups, man. Big ups, man. Let's finish the chat off, guys. I heard Xabi Alonso wants a new number 1 goalkeeper. Yeah, he does. He does. Apparently, official went to Portugal to talk to Benfica and Porto for Tribune or Costa.
Yeah, Trubin's quite a good keeper as well, isn't he?
Yeah, Trubin. Yeah, Trubin. There needs to be accountability at Chelsea. I want a statement after the summer transfer window. Winsley and Stewart to be sacked. Spot on.
Hopefully,
you can count on one hand and still have some left of good players. We signed the West and an opposite waste of money. Spot on there, Chelsea law. Difference if we got a manager who won't take shit and knows what it takes to win. Yes, it's the Prem, but I think he will do better than what we have had to endure the 4 years. Spot on, Chelsea lawyer, man. Spot on, mate. Spot on there, man. And big ups to Daniel Knight as well. If we have bad season is coming up to do, you think area management coming in if this season ends up badly? Yeah, of course they will.
It's a big possibility, yeah.
Yeah. Big ups to Para Craig, Brown Music.
Padre Brown Music. Yeah.
3-4. What's 3-4? 4-3. Oh,
No idea what I mean.
Will Alonso doesn't rate his keeper at all. 100%. He wants a new one, but will be the last priority. Spot on there, yeah. I think it will. Kel, next thing I want, next change happen. Go get some proper sporting director. That what I want. Next change to happen at Chelsea. Yes,
yeah, bring in Michael Edwards to partner up with Dave Fallows. That will be good.
Yeah, spot on there. Yeah, definitely, man. Getting 7th this season will be an achievement with the squad we currently have.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
No, I think we might do better than that. Yeah.
Especially bringing in Diego Costa, bringing in Theo Hernandez in, and then another centre back, and then the midfield. Well, we think we're going to be finishing 7th? No chance. No chance. With Alonso as well. And it's a truth, Michael. I think you need to. I know it's been a shit for the last 4 years and we will still blew Co out. But bringing experience now has changed, like Lacroix, Diego Costa. If we do get an Adam Wharton in, and Alex Scott in, and also Morgan Rogers, who scored goals last year, and Danny Welbeck, who scored goals. We're going to be a totally different team next season. We're not going to be 7th next season.
A lot of people, obviously from other teams, mugging us off over Danny Welbeck. Well, he's been like a fine wine, and as each season's gone on, he's just got better and better as a player. So,
and I put a Danny Welbeck stat up last night, and I could show it again if you want.
Danny Welbeck scored more goals than majority of the rival strikers.
Yeah.
João Pedro and Haaland and Igor Thiago, the only strikers that scored more goals than him last season.
Exactly. And Danny Welbeck was only starting games here and there as well last season. So,
and he scored 13 goals, bro. He scored 13 goals. Remember,
and two of those came against us last season.
Yeah, don't they always, Luciff? They always do, mate.
They always do.
A certain striker Arsenal bought for how much? Didn't score more goals than Welbeck last season?
No. Gyökeres, yeah.
No speaking, no trophy. Well, they won the Prem, but I don't care.
No Champions League, mate.
Exactly, no Champions League.
Spot on, yeah. I'll try to find out Danny Welbeck. Oh, no, don't worry about it.
No speaking, no UCL.
Yeah, Tottenham, they'll probably all start having a party, wouldn't they, if they win tomorrow?
Yeah, they'll celebrate it like the Audi Cup.
That'd be their Audi Cup, mate. That'd be their Audi Cup.
We'll still get our usual 6 points in the Premiership. Don't worry about it.
We beat the mighty Chelsea.
They probably say, "Oh, we won the cup. We won the cup, mate." I say, "What cup you talking about?"
We're the biggest.
You know what cup it is? It's the Baco Foil Cup, isn't it? It's Tim Foil Cup. That's what it is.
The Western Sydney Cup, whatever it is.
Fucking Baco Foil.
All right, let me just.
Cup. It's the Wanker Cup.
Tottenham Hotspur, sponsored by Baco Foil.
Hey guys, let me finish this. Dan, Tottenham Force will celebrate pre-season matches if they win tomorrow. If Spurs wins tomorrow, they will celebrate a pre-season Tim Pot trophy, Dan. And I have lowered my expectations of the last season. People out there are forgetting we are. This is Chelsea 2 UCLs, and we have done it all. Yeah, of course we have, 100%. Yep. But anyway, Dara sent me something. Yeah, Dara, I've seen that. Big ups to Dara. Basically, Bernard Badiashile is another player who could leave Chelsea in the next days and weeks. There is a movement around him interested in from France and also from Italy. Napoli have Badiashile on their list. He is an option they are considering, right? And then there's another one that basically Napoli are now in the France talks with him and actually paying him out for 22 something add-ons. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
That'll do.
I saw it
earlier. Getting off the books.
Yeah, I can't find it. Let me try to find it. But
anywhere between 20 and 25, get rid of him.
Yeah. Then Brax, big ups to Brax, Chelsea TV, Tottenham new DVD we beat Chelsea pre-season. Yeah, that'd be funny. Could you imagine pre-season?
No one's going to
DVD?
buy that. No one's going to buy that. Only people that will buy that are Tottenham fans.
Okay, Dara sent me something
Mykhailo.
crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just from SG. Everyone knows SG from X. This is from SG, guys. No one. Call me crazy, but I think Enzo Maresca would consider Jamie Vardy on a 1-year contract if Nicholas Jackson leaves for experience and cover. What? What the heck?
Hey, Dan, are you gonna play that tune at the end of the video?
Yeah.
What tune are you gonna play?
Oh, I know. Yeah. What's that? Oh, no, we already had that. Didn't we? Yeah.
Has Lisa seen that tune?
Yeah.
That's from 2025. That Vardy post. That's from 2025.
Yeah. And then any Chelsea fan who is supporting this and the Welbeck transfer needs to be sanctioned by a trained medical professional.
Sorry. What are you on about, SG?
That's somebody that's coming from somebody who doesn't really understand the full depth of football as a whole.
Yeah, that's what
no, I get along with SGs though.
So do I. Yeah, SG's alright, but sometimes
I think he's one of Minerals' disciples. I think.
No, he's not. I get along with SG still. SG talks a lot about stuff about Chelsea still.
Well, from what I'm seeing here, he isn't talking a lot of sense.
No, that's just ignorance. That is to me.
Okay.
Is it cool geezer still? I like SG still.
SG's alright.
Even cool geezers can talk nonsense at time deals. You know, we're all capable.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So Badia Shield, yeah, get rid of him. Do you know what? We're with Badia Shield, right? When he first come to Chelsea, obviously it was the Monaco twins came together. He looked, from the off, he looked the better of the two. And when he first started for us, he played all right. I actually thought we had a good centre-back when he arrived. Then he got a really bad injury. I can't remember what the injury was, but he got a really bad one and he was out for a while. And when he came back, he was never the same player. So I don't know if it's just physical, but I think it's up here as well. He got affected and it was a shame. So, but see you later.
What injury did he get? What injury was it? Was it a serious?
I don't know. He got a few, but one was a really big one and he was out for a fair while. I can't remember what it was.
Do you remember that game against Liverpool? And he came on against Liverpool, and I think it was that game. Yeah. Since then, he hasn't really performed for Chelsea. He hasn't really performed.
The last good game he had was that Liverpool game.
Mm.
Yeah. No, you can.
But like I say, I don't think I'm smoking something funny. I know when he first turned up, he looked all right.
Yeah,
he did.
He swan dived. He just nosedived into the ground. So
Pochettino's season ruined everyone except Palmer and Gusto.
I just think he fell short
and
of the pecking order.
But yeah,
I just think he fell short of the pecking order in the defense. That's what I think happened with Badiashile. I think as our defense moved on, I think he actually didn't really get time.
You had Cole and Thiago Silva, so you can't really start ahead of them two.
And then you had Fofana as well.
Do you think that pushed his nose out of joint a little bit with Colwell and Silva and stuff?
Yeah. And the Chimpong as well. I think a Chimpong played a big part of his he couldn't play games because of that. That's what I think. And there's a majority of games that he should have been played, but the manager didn't pick him, obviously.
Oh well, it's all old hat now. He's on his way. So see you later.
Who brought him to Chelsea? Was it Lawrence Stewart?
I think it was. I think it was a Win Stanley and Stewart job, wasn't it?
DJ.
Yeah.
Who brought Badiashile and Disasi to Chelsea? Was it Lawrence Stewart?
I think he might be because he knew them from their Monaco days, isn't it? And he was at Monaco. If anyone remembers that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it says Chelsea have been informed by the sheet and his agent during the evening that it's not considered part of the project anymore. Napoli are interested.
Yeah, they did the same thing, Dan. They did the same thing to Jorgensen, bruv, when they told him they kicked him out of the pre-season tour, and they go, "You're not wanted here, mate. Get out.
Yeah.
It was your crap." That's what Alonso literally told him. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. Right, let's just quickly read this, guys. Then, where are we? Where was we? Tottenham.
Yeah, how bad must that have been for Jorgensen? Because 1 minute, you know, when they had that open training session with the fans in the stadium and all that, 1 minute he's signing shirts and autographs, and then like 2 minutes later he's being told to fuck off back to England. Poor old Jorgensen. That must be gutting.
Yeah, I'm glad that happened because he was shit anyway.
Can you imagine how that conversation went down, bro? Man, you're there signing all your thing, all your t-shirts and stuff. DJ. Then look at him like this and go, mate, listen, you're not good enough, man. Get out. You're going, bro.
Oi, Philip, come here, mate. Put that pen down and just jog on, mate.
That PSG game, you see that PSG game with Jorgensen in goal?
Hilarious how that
You see that PSG game away, Hey, that game, was probably the worstest performance I've ever seen from a goalkeeper.
Yeah, that away game, we was a better side than PSG.
I don't think it was.
I
don't think that's the worst.
From a goalkeeper.
That's not the worst performance. That's not the worst performance we've seen from a goalkeeper ever. That's not.
No, it's not. It's not elusive. The thing is,
who else do you think mentioning?
He remind me of that Tottenham goalkeeper. Remember what that Tottenham goalkeeper
Kinski, it was the night before. Yeah. Kinski did the same thing against proper Chelsea's team the night before.
Yeah. Against and then we was doing so well against PSG. And then we were doing
so well against PSG. No, Sif. I remember because we was all laughing at Tottenham, and then it come and slapped us in the face the night after.
Against PSG, and we was doing so well against PSG. And that's when he fucked us over. Oh, God, I'm glad he's got big ups to the chat anyway.
If Sanchez played that game, we'd have a chance of it. If Sanchez played in that game, we'd have a chance in that tie.
100%.
Yeah, we proper capitulated in that second half, but some of that was down to Maresca as well with his man management during the second half.
It was Rosinho.
No, it was
Rosinho was our manager then.
Rosinho.
Was it Rosinho? Whoever it was They made terrible decisions. The substitutions were diabolical. So it was Rosinho. There you go.
I reckon if Maresca and Sanchez, if Maresca was still at the club and Sanchez was in goal, I reckon we probably still would have lost the game, but we'd have lost 3-2. That's my opinion of what would happen.
You know what,
goal difference to go back to the bridge, which we probably could have done.
We should have, agree. And the funny thing of all is, coming out today, I don't know if you saw a report putting out today, but apparently, someone put out that the team that Liam Rosinho has gone to, Paris, is it, whatever?
Yeah, Paris FC,
Apparently, someone put out that the players are already sick and tired of him. They're already tired of him because he talks too much. He talks too much, bro. I mean, it's already been told that he talks too much.
Do you know what I think it is, though, DJ? What it really is, he hasn't got the Lego out for him. That's what it is.
Okay, anyway, guys, spot on. Let's read the chat. I hope Mike Penders is good. We need a top goalkeeper, 100%. If Spurs over celebrates winning that Tim Pot trophy, Spurs fans will be deluded over celebrating when they were poor for 2 seasons, 100%. Although they celebrate that Aldi Cup against Arsenal that time when they beat them, didn't they? You passed the wrong tweet, Daniel. Now, I got that now. Elusive deals. I'm trying to show the contrast. One summer he wanted Vardy, but the next summer he exposed Welbeck and Henderson. Hate to the guy. Yeah. Yes, that's what I was trying to come to, Darov. They spot. 1 minute he wanted Jamie Vardy, who was older, had more experience, wanted at Chelsea.
Yeah,
then Sunderland, Now you get it, and then next minute, now Danny Welbeck is now at Chelsea.
Yeah,
he's saying a different scenario.
He's flip flopping.
Yeah, flip flopping. Yeah. Big ups to Darwa for that one, bro. Stuart was one signed Badashidi, I think, Carl. Yep, Stuart, it was Stuart. Yeah. Dan, spotlight my message to show deals. My recent, if you can. Yeah, I will do. I'll do that again. I'll do it again. Okay. Mateus Jessel, Black and White Army from Newcastle. Hello, Chelsea fan, and hello, Dan. Big ups to you, Supermax Ass. Big ups to you, Ass. Hope you're well and that. Yeah, man, you got a good manager, but you're going to still get relegated next season because you get rid of all your good players. That's why your manager, what's his name?
I've got to shoot, bro.
All right, deals, man. Catch you later.
Thank you for letting me come on your show and that, bro. And
you're welcome, bro.
Big up to you, Deals.
Big up, Deals.
It's been a pleasure coming on your show and talking with all of you lot. All my favorite Chelsea fans that I normally talk to on a daily basis.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
it's been a pleasure having you on, mate.
Big up, take care, bro.
I've met properly, and you lot are my good friends, man. Good peoples, man. Big up, though. Big up.
Big up to you, Jules. Big up to you, Jules.
Chelsea family, mate. That's what we are. Chelsea family.
Chelsea family, yeah, 100%. Chelsea family. Yeah, big ups to Deals. It was for Ville, Dan. Yeah, it was for Ville. For Ville bought Badashidi and it was for Ville. Yeah.
Was it for Ville?
Yeah, for Ville in Jan. Yeah, it was not for Ville. It was Stuart signed both of them.
Before then.
No,
I don't think he did.
No, I didn't. No, for Ville bringing Nkunku. It was for Ville bringing Nkunku, and then Richie Stanley and that.
It was Stuart who brought him in, bro. Because Stuart was at Monaco.
Yes, Stuart Little. Yeah,
it would have been Stuart. Yeah.
Who buys a centre back pairing from a team who almost got relegated?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They only just about survived, didn't they, Monaco, that season? It's just mental.
Yeah. I will say one thing with you, though, Dan. I do disagree with you on one thing. I don't think Newcastle will get relegated next season, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Despite their issues.
I'm winding up Ash.
Oh, I was going to say for you.
Ash is one of my good friends from the Expos.
Seen.
We were talking about it, DJ, earlier, who we thought would be in the bottom three. And he did put Newcastle third from bottom.
I don't think they'll be there. I'm not going to lie to you.
I did put before. I did put Newcastle. DJ, I did put Newcastle relegated with Eddie Howard next season because they was losing their best players.
Yeah.
But now
I don't think they will be.
This manager they got, I'm not going to lie to you, he's a very good manager. Very good. You know, he's won the Asian version of the Champions League down in Saudi Pro.
They'll probably be around maybe.
He's won it twice.
They'll be mid-table.
Yeah. This is true.
And he's won the Pro League as well, the league.
12th to 15th, around there. Basically what they did last.
And also, at Salzburg, people forget he was at Salzburg, yeah? He actually done very well down there. He made a name for himself there. He actually won the title there as well with him.
Yeah, but the thing is that title from the Saudis and to the Premier League is totally different.
No, the Salzburg, I'm not talking about I'm talking about before he went to the Saudi, bro. Salzburg.
Yeah,
he was there.
But yeah.
Do you know where?
I know what you're on about. I know what you're on about, DJ. But it's totally different to the Premier League.
It is, bro. But he's not a bad manager.
It's true to Supermax. We won't go down. I think 8 for we did want him before we appointed Alonso.
You forget that he was going to come to us.
Yeah, I know, but I'm glad in a way we didn't get him. We got Alonso.
Yeah, I know we didn't get him, but still,
that manager might be a good manager. We thought like Nagelsmann did well, yeah. But look what he did at Germany. The situation, we can't hype on that manager for Newcastle.
No. I'm only going by the words of Jurgen Klopp, bruv. Jurgen Klopp spoke very highly of him.
But Jurgen Klopp said a lot of managers.
No, but him in particular, he actually thinks he's actually better than Nagelsmann. That's how much he rates him.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Well, any day we will see.
We don't know. We don't know. I get it. But
we don't know. But they've got a good appointment manager in now, but they're selling their best players. You got Livramento wants to leave. You got Luke Shaw wants to go, right? Yeah.
Luke Shaw, he's at United, mate. You mean Lewis Hall?
Man United.
No, Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall. Yeah.
Lewis Hall. They're going to lose Lewis Hall. Sorry, they just lost Tonali. What us and everyone waited. Yeah, they just lost one of their best midfielders, Tonali. That's gone to gone to Tottenham.
They've
the
lost
mighty
Isak.
squad.
They've lost
Yeah,
Gordon.
they're
I think
losing
you finally
Isak,
be
they
buying
lost
players though.
Gordon.
I
Yeah,
think
they're
you finally be
losing
buying.
They're about to lose Bruno G.
They're about to lose Bruno G.
They'll buy
And then
players.
then
They'll
Dan
buy
Burn
players,
and
but
yeah,
They will
yeah.
buy
but
players.
Hang on, let me land.
Go on,
Yeah,
land.
they're going to lose to Botman. They're going to lose Dan Burn. All of them are going. So even though they're buying players like from,
Is Dan Burn confirmed that he's actually leaving?
yeah.
To who? I've not heard that.
Apparently, Manchester United are in for him.
Man
Over
United.
Harry
Mate. They
Maguire.
want everyone.
I've heard that.
They want everyone, mate. I'm hearing I also hear they wanted Achimpong from us, brother, as well. They didn't get him.
Yeah,
So
but also Mark reckons they're still getting Tchouameni from Real Madrid.
Nah.
I believe it when I see that one. But you
Okay.
might be right. You might be right.
Yeah,
Mark, big up to him. He might be right.
Even March now came out and said Daniel's right about Dan Burn, because apparently United sources saying they're going in for Dan Burn. But any day, Newcastle, they're bought players that we don't know. Might not be good, but we don't know. So honestly, I did put them in the relegation zone, but I've now changed them out. I reckon they'll finish at least about 16th till 10th. That's where I think they might finish next season.
Fair enough.
With a new manager. But anyway, big ups to Dan United. Dan Potts is getting hyped over it as well. What hyped up with Vinicius Junior?
Vinicius Junior, yeah, apparently because they've agreed personal terms with him.
Yeah, Phil was a big part on the recruitment of Badiashile. Oh, okay. So even he says Chelsea Law says it. Lee Gunner been banging the drum about this Newcastle manager for years. Let's see how he does. Big ups to Dara. Season in a row. Yeah, but Dan, not many heard of Wenger. Yeah, that's true. That's spot on. Salzburg pretty much win the league every year. Yeah, but that's a totally different league, isn't it? Dan, he's well thought in of Europe. Bruno is my big miss. The West can do one. We're getting some good new players in. Yeah, but it might not work out as Dan give over. Dan Burn ain't leaving. Well, apparently United fans, I reckon he's coming to United. So,
well, if Newcastle want any more players, they can always come to us for a few. We've got a few spare.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, big up to Miss Joshy J in the building. Long time no see.
Big up, Mr. Joshy.
And Manchester United fan as well. Big ups to you, my pal. There's his link. If anyone doesn't know him, go subscribe to his channel, man. He's a Man United contact and he does good vibes about his club.
Dan, ask Mr. Joshy, are they getting Dan Burn, bruv? See what he thinks.
Yeah, that's what we'll ask him. Yeah, we'll ask him. And Chelsea, all I care about is what Chelsea are doing. We have a good season.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Champions League qualification or blue coat are in deep shit, 100% spot on. And I wanted Eddie Howe out for a while, but I thank him for what he done. But I thank him for what he done. But what's time to move on? We start fresh this season. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on that one. I think he did need to leave Newcastle. I think the 3-0 loss in pre-season was more than enough to persuade him to part ways. However, my understanding is Newcastle and Super Mega can actually correct me on this if I'm wrong, but they actually persuaded him to stay because he was going to leave at the end of the season.
Yeah,
because he kept him up or he kept them back to that position. They persuaded him to stay. So, but it looked like he was always. I think when he was starting to see players leaving, coming and going, all the top players were going, they were not getting replacements. I think it got to the stage after the Bristol City loss or Rovers loss, whichever they lost to. I think that was it. They
got stuck top by Bristol.
They did, and to be fair, the guy they brought in, by the way, they are. My understanding is I think that ownership are a part of that club as well in the Saudi Pro League, so it was easier for them to bring this guy over to Newcastle. I think he's part of the PIF thing. I think it is.
Yeah. Honestly, with Eddie Howe, right? Eddie Howe, he weren't happy. Right, he left because he weren't happy because they were selling the best players. And
he's been happy for a fair while, Eddie Howe.
Yeah, and because of the revenue, they can't buy high player. They ain't got the revenue to buy big players, star name players. Maybe this might be the chance for this manager, what they've got coming in. Maybe get his own young players and bring a young squad in to deliver. We don't know.
Yeah,
we've seen before when Newcastle got relegated twice in the Premier League, and Sunderland came up, and then Sunderland went down, and they got relegated. It's just like an obvious. I just got a feeling this manager for Newcastle, I see he might be a good, but a Premier League, him managing the Premier League team, maybe might be a bit shaky. But he might have to have one season to know the Premier League. It's like with us with Alonso, but we've seen Alonso done it with big ego teams, right? We've seen him done it at Bayer Leverkusen. He had a 70 rate against Real Madrid that he was only like 4 points away from Barcelona. But the situation is, can this manager who's going to Newcastle do?
I got a question for you right back at you, Dan. Did you hear of Areola before he went to Bournemouth? No, I didn't hear of him. Certainly,
No, I didn't.
I knew he was good up in the Spanish. I heard of him being good in the Spanish league, but he was a nobody as well. He comes in, look how he turned Bournemouth's fortunes around. Another one I like to mention. Did you?
Yeah, but did he not take over Eddie Howe after Bournemouth? After Bournemouth, Eddie Howe won.
Yeah, he came. He did. He came. He left, and then he came in. But what he turned out to be, no one knew of him. And like one of the other guys said in the comments, no one heard of Arsene Wenger before he came to the club, mate. He done well for Arsenal.
Supermax.
So some of these managers, that you don't hear of, you think, they might not be great. Yeah, I mean, they could come in and do good. And for a club like Newcastle, as I said, these owners already know who he is because of their alliance to the club they bought him from, because they're part of that same group. So they were already known him, and I think he was already going to be replacement for Eddie Howe either way. Whether Eddie Howe asked to leave or Eddie Howe was going to be sacked, I think they were going to sack him anyway. I think personally, and I think that's why they already have this guy already lined up. So no one ever heard of Nagelsmann, bro, before he did what he did, and he achieved so much in the game. So there's managers out there you got to say, bro. And this guy, from my understanding, for what I hear, he's won things. He's won the Asian version of the Champions League. He's won the league up there. He's done well in Salzburg before he went. And people can say Salzburg is an easy team to go and beat, but at the end of the day, you still got to win that league. So, like you said, I want to see what this guy can do. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he's going to do and how he's going to put his wits up against all the top managers in the Premier at the moment currently have come in there. But I actually think he's going to be something good. I can actually see this guy and the Newcastle fans, Supermags, don't be whatever. I can see him being at Arsenal in 2 or 3 years' time. I really do, if he really, really does well there. And that's the scary part. That's the scary part for Newcastle fans, that they could lose another good manager to another big club, which is going to be sad in its way. So let's see, bro.
Well, we're waiting and see, innit? But we'll wait and see. Big up to Mr. Joshy J. I don't Dan Burn. He doesn't want Dan Burn. Will come to Man United to be honest.
Eddie Howe won't come to Chelsea, mate.
Big up to Dan United. 538 subscribers. You're now Dan. Getting close to 600 subscribers. Yeah, big up to everyone, man, for the love and support of my channel. Superman, so that's correct. They wanted him to stay until they found a replacement. 100%. Also correct with PIF. I want to win the league, but I'm not going to act delusional. This season, solid third finish and a cup and get Champions League qualification, and then season after a real fucking title challenge. Spot on, Chelsea law. Man, you're quality, buff. I can see Eddie Howe coming Chelsea if he's a bit give over Sean, man. No chance.
No way.
He might take the Scotland job next, like DJ said. And I hate to say it, but no one knew the Sunderland manager. Yes, spot on. Then we would go back to our old project once Xabi Alonso goes. No, he won't go, man. He also turned down the chance to manage at
AC Milan
while he was at Salzburg. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, AC, yeah, spot on. No, I'm just thinking any day. Newcastle, for my eyes, are shit anyway, yes. You lost
honestly, bro. The way you throw that one in there, bro. Honestly,
no, he knows about me and us.
No bad you are,
no, but DJ, me and us.
I know.
He knows the bands by me because when Christian, when you see Christian as well,
it's the way you said it, bro.
Yeah, when you see Christian, tell him from me. Dan said Newcastle shit. But big ups to you anyway. But man. No, fair play to Newcastle. I hope they've got a new manager. It's going to take time to. You never know. He might.
I don't mind Newcastle. There's one club I don't have hate for, to be honest with you. It's one club I don't mind in the Prem. It's other clubs like Liverpool and Arsenal that I can't stand. But they're not so. Newcastle, I've got no qualms with Newcastle, man. Hope they stay up. Yeah. I don't think they're going to go in relegation.
Well, you never know.
I'm the same. I think I said to Dan earlier before you come on our chat, DJ. I've been up to Newcastle a fair few times.
Nice. I've been there.
And I've had some great weekends, great nights out. The people are fantastic. It's a lively town. I've got nothing against Newcastle. I've always had a little bit of a soft spot for them, to be honest. And I want them to be okay. Obviously, I want them to lose against us when we play them. But Newcastle was a great place and a great team.
Listen, I've been to St James's Park, mate. That place, football night, football games in that stadium, rocks, mate. 100%.
Well, their fans are so passionate, aren't they?
They are very passionate fans.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, of course they are.
And they're good people. I mean, I'll get on with them when I go up there.
Great people. Great people.
Yeah.
What I might do now, because I've got my ticket for this season, I might get a ticket for Newcastle and then actually go meet a Supermax like my mate has, because I haven't really seen him by face to face. And even though I've known them from Xbox for a long time on gaming, I've never met As. Even though I've seen As on WhatsApp calls face to face, but I've never seen a face to face person. So this season, I might actually tell Ashley I'm going to get a Newcastle ticket and come up to Newcastle for travel. Might then come up. Oh, but it's this Discord, man. Go away.
Oh my fucking
this Discord, man. Yeah, but anyways, but big ups anyway. I'm going to end up flipping deleting Discord in a minute. I'm getting in this bloody fertile fishes.
I agree with Sean Bean's last comment. The owners are not backing. Are not backing him. They didn't back how. I hope they do back there. I hope these are. I think because he's come from the same organisation from the team they've got him from. I think they'll actually back this manager at Newcastle. And I think they'll get him the players that he wants. But they also have to be careful because of PSR and rules as well, and FFP in it. So they overdo it. They go over beyond. They can go into trouble, can't they?
Yeah. Okay. I can see Xabi Alonso going and manning if he gets a big job. It's possible with these owners. Yeah, spot on. Dan, what do you think of the player from Brazil you linked with, Dixie? that night, he was joking about.
No such player, man.
There's no such player. I am enjoying listening to the Xabi Alonso press conference. Dan, you should watch the Cole Palmer press conference after the stream. It was funny. Yeah. I was going to play this on my stream tonight, but it's too late now. But I'll do it next time. I think have to worry this year about relegation, 100%, and the owners are not backing him at all.
I just want to ask Sean a quick question. When he says, and I listen big up to him, and I saw him the other day on another stream. We were talking on there, and he thought I was lying about. He didn't mean to say, but he thought I was lying about Diogo Costa. And I said to him, I wasn't lying, bruv. I'm only going by what I get told and the reports I'm getting told and things, yeah. But just going back to what he said about Xabi Alonso and a big club, he's already at a big club, Sean. Why would he go and leave Chelsea for a big club? He's already at a big club already. At Chelsea, we're a big club, mate.
Xabi Alonso ain't a yes man.
He's not a yes man, bro. He won't listen to this.
And he's already been to Real Madrid, and that went tits up. So we're a big club. Yeah, we're a big club.
And if anything, they're backing him, and they've got no choice but to back him because they don't back him. Yeah, he can just walk out anytime he likes, and these owners will be worried about that because they don't want to lose the manager at him. And he's not a yes man either, Sean. He's not a yes man. I disagree with you totally on that one, mate. Totally.
I will say, DJ. I don't know who said it, but I remember it was one person on our group or whatever. Yeah. When Xabi Alonso had that interview with obviously the owners, I think it was more Xabi Alonso interviewing them. I think he more came in and was like, listen, I'm interested in the job, but you guys are going to listen to me.
To me, exactly, do that, bro.
I'm gone. And they're like,
exactly.
Oh,
basically, you know he basically did, Yusuf. Basically, he did Luis Enrique. He went in there and told him, "You're listening to me," and they listened to me. End up walking out the door. This time round, they're not. This time round, they listened because they're not going to allow another Luis Enrique situation happen like they did the first time round with Xabi Alonso. So this time round, they've listened and they've listened good. And he must have turned around and said to them, "Look, first of all, I want these two sporting directors of bozos that you've got. I want them away from this team. Put them somewhere else. Give me Dave Fellows and get me flipping Joe Shields in there to do the work. Or you, Beg Dead Bally, you go and get me the players that I want. I'll be doing the talking on the telephone and telling you the players who I want. And I'll also speak to them on the phone to get them to, to obviously make them feel, why I want them to come and join the club." So he's obviously gone in there and told them straight away, I'm manager. He's manager. That's it. They've given him the manager's post. That is why he's not a yes man. Okay, and this is why I feel the owners will be more concerned about him walking away than them sacking him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, Supermax 83. I'm going to end the stream here now, guys.
Yeah.
They did back at Eddie Howe because it's been like 2 minutes and 59. It's gone back to 3 minutes again. I wanted to do in half an hour stream, but it's been a good show again. They did back Eddie Howe. He spent roughly 8 million. I understand. As evidently, he's not a yes man. He is a smart man, 100%.
Yeah.
Big up to Mykhailo, real man, a Liverpool creator.
Big up, Mickey.
Big up to you, man. This guy's got a big subscriber channel as well.
I've seen him.
Yeah. Big up to you, mate. Man, thank you for coming supporting my channel, mate. Big up to you, pal, man.
Big up, Ben Jipper.
Yeah. You won't like that. No, I'm joking. But big up to you. Now I understand. Yeah, but Mickey, man. Big ups to you, man. I have to get you on my streams one time so we could talk about the rivals on the predictions. I understand. I am so sorry, guys.
You don't need to apologise, bro.
Take care, lads. Catch you later. Big ups to you, Superman.
Big up to you, mate.
Yeah, man. No need to apologise, Sean, man. It's like
bruv, it's all chat.
It's all chats in a day, and also people. Yeah, all off, Sean. And people who don't know Mickey Will, that's his YouTube channel. Big ups to Daniel Knight as always. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a Liverpool fan. He does good creative on YouTube as well, and that. So yeah, go subscribe to him as well. But guys, let's go start. Let's start with Cal. Cal Talks. Where can I find you, mate?
Well, again, thank you for having me on the show. It's been great with everyone on here. DJ, Losif, everyone else, Steve. Who have I forgotten? Dills as well. And everyone in the chat, big up. Well done for supporting Dan's channel. Press the like button and subscribe. Get him up to his 1K, all right? Otherwise, we'll come down and sort you out. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's been a great night. Thanks for having me on. Sorry I couldn't make it Wednesday, but things had happened and all that. But, yeah, Kel Talks Chelsea. Which way? This way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, that way.
Right. I'll just do that. It's down there somewhere. All right.
You got it right. You got it right
the first time.
Kel Talks Chelsea on YouTube. Come and join my family. I'm old school. I say it as it is. I don't mix me words. I say it straight. So if you want some honesty, come and join the party. All right. Kel Talks Chelsea. Be there or be square. Win, lose or draw. Blue Co out.
Oh, well done, Kel. Well done, Kel. I was going to remind you now. But unless Kel Talks, subscribe.
Don't subscribe people to that channel.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel Knight, geezer. My geezer.
Yeah. Big ups to Mickey Will as well. Yo, Daniel, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. 100%, man. That's what the family's for, mate. So we could be part of the community together, mate. Mickey. So you're welcome on my channel on like any day, man. So we could talk about football, man. What like we all love. And also, Mickey will just subscribe to you, Kel.
Appreciate it, my geezer. Thank you.
And facts, mate. Well said. Well said. Okay, Lucifer. Where can I find you, mate?
You can find me.
You actually got it right for a time. Yeah, you got it right. Hey,
Yosef Chelsea Blues, mate. Yosef Chelsea Blues. # road to 1K subs. On about 951, I think.
Again, get into that, everyone. Get into that higher, people.
I'm very close, guys. Yeah, I'm on X as well. Yosef Chelsea Blues. Make sure you follow me on there. TikTok, Instagram, everything. I'm everywhere on socials. I've been on Chelsea Fan TV. I've been on like a lot of streams. And yeah, you'll find me on Dan's streams as well. And yeah, pleasure for having me on Dan as well. Blue Co out. Can't forget that.
Big ups to you, Lucifer, man. DJ Savala.
Here we go. Here we go. The Savala comments, bro. As usual, isn't it? He starts it all. As always. Now, listen, Dan,
Big
as
up to
always,
you,
bro.
DJ, man.
Sorry I was a bit late coming on today, bro. You know, I had other things I was doing this evening.
Ain't good
with the
enough.
gym
Ain't
and
good
stuff,
enough.
but
Plus it.
anyway, I managed to make
Yeah,
it on,
you
bruv.
amateur.
Yeah, amateur, mate. He tends to go to the gym, so he was
I
just.
managed to make
Hang
it
on,
on, bro.
hang on,
Yeah, I managed to
DJ.
make it on, bro.
Hang on,
Yeah, I
DJ.
managed
You
to make it on.
pretend to go to the
Come
gym,
on.
but where you're doing your plastic bottles.
Hey, listen.
Your
Plastic
Coca-Cola
bottles,
right
bruv.
now.
Mate, here we go. Look at it.
Lateness is greatness, DJ. Lateness is greatness.
Exactly. Thank you, Yusuf. Big up to you, bro. Now,
I don't know
listen,
what
as always.
I don't know what Lucy's doing. He can't. He uses Pepsi cans. Go on.
I don't
Oh,
even drink
Go on,
that,
DJ.
honestly.
Go on,
Okay.
DJ.
Now, listen, as usual, bruv. Listen, as it was a pleasure being on here, mate. Great chatting talks with obviously my usual bros here that have come on the stream. Stephen, it was great to speak to him again after ages. Big up to Deals, who was on earlier on. Obviously to Kel and Yusuf, and obviously you, Dan, as always. Everyone in the chat, love and respect to you all. Please smash and subscribe to the channel as always. All the others that have joined, obviously good to see Mickey in here as well. I've actually seen him and heard him on his streams as well. I've actually subscribed to his channel as well, so I do know who he is. Big up to him and great for him to be in here. Hopefully one day Danny might join you on a one stream here with you, mate. Maybe call him on your stream and
I've
do a
actually
chat with
asked
him,
him
bro.
on his TikTok.
Yeah?
I asked him on his
Which would be-
TikTok, and
which
he
would
said
be-
he's been busy.
Nah,
He
which
said
would be great.
he did say he'll join my show one time when he's
Yeah.
free.
Now, listen, the more you get on here, the more rivals we can get on here. Rival fans are better for you, Dan. And where you can find me, basically, well, it's got at DJ Sav. Where it's got, that's my Twitter space, basically, at DJ Sav J. On there, more or less, it's everything on. I talk everything on all up to date transfer news that I get. New news that comes out that I get, I put on that page. You can find it on there. You can also find me on my Instagram account, where that is more or less all history of Chelsea. Obviously, me being a DJ, I got my music stuff on there, so I chat everything all on Chelsea. All my music stuff's on there as well. And it's just as always a pleasure being on here with you guys, chatting Chelsea all the time at the club that we all love and respect so much. So yeah, big up to you again, Dan. Thanks for having me on. And like I said to everyone in the comments, smash and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, big up to you, Dan, again.
And what else?
Oh yeah, that was gonna come afterwards, after we'd done everything. But Blueco out, win, lose or draw, man. It's always the case. Blueco out, man. That ain't gonna change no matter what. It will be on my title anyway for forever. So if I miss saying it, people in the chat,
mate.
yeah, my comment
Disgrace.
is there. Just on DJ
Still
Sav,
there.
yeah, you can see
Still
Blueco
there.
out, yeah,
Yeah.
It's up there. You can see it.
Yeah, we all got it. Oh, okay. There you go. Anyway, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Ooh, got you guys there. but big ups to everyone, man. Big ups to everyone in the chat, man. Big ups. Thank you for my panelists in the backstage as well for coming on. It's been a great pleasure. You, SW6 Steve, Deals, Kel Talks, Luciv, and one only DJ Savla. And also, yeah, man, big ups to everyone, man. Daniel Knight said I subscribe to Mickey Mel. Big ups to you, Mickey Morwell. Big ups to you, my man. Say applies to players to Imo. No one heard of Diamandi till last year. Yes, spot on there. No, they didn't. Elise was playing in the championship and people couldn't see his abilities. Facts, that's 100% spot on as well. It's about the abilities, not the reputation. 100% sure, Mickey. That's 100%. Don't forget to say Blue Car out, DJ. Appreciate you, lads. Yeah, 100%, Mickey, man. And every emoji there. Then Dan, when Chelsea played Liverpool, get Mickey Moore on. Oh, that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to get Mickey on, man. Me and Mickey's already spoken on TikTok. I sent him a message on TikTok asking him one time if he could come on my stream, do a Liverpool reaction, Chelsea-Liverpool reaction. And we already spoke anyway, Dan. We already spoke. He's busy for a minute, and he said he'll come and join one time when he's free. So I'll respect that. And we'll definitely come on. I'll definitely come on. And then Mickey Morwell, man. Yeah, happy to come on, mate. Yeah, that's what I mean. See, big ups to you, Mickey, man. And hope you're well and your family as well, man. Thank you for coming to chat. I know it's a bit late before we ended the stream, but it's good to see you in the chat, man. And I hope you're blessed, man. And like I said to people, man, if you don't know Mickey, yeah, there's his link for his YouTube channel. Go subscribe to his channel as well. And then there's Kel Talks as well. And also Papa Chelsea's stream at the back. But everyone who's been blessed in that, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Stay tuned for tomorrow at 10:45. I will be doing a Chelsea Tottenham hot shit watch along. I might do. I'm not sure yet. I might do. You will know if the link on YouTube or my channel, you'll know I'll probably do it. But if I don't, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. And everything, it depends on what me and my missus going to be doing. So I need to speak to my missus first for anything before. But big ups to everyone, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Yeah, Chelsea tomorrow, playing tomorrow. Yep, 100%. Big up, Bob. Keep up the good work, man. All the best, you and your you too, mate. Yeah, thank you, Mickey, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're all great, man. And then big ups to Brax as well, man. Brax as well. Brax Chelsea. Yeah, there's his link in my chat as well. Go subscribe to this guy here as well. He does good content on Chelsea. He's a brilliant lad. And first day got in his channel, man. We had a proper good talk about Chelsea, and yeah, he's a good lad. I will definitely get back. I've added you on Instagram now, so I can send you the link. Let me know text me on Insta what days you're free. Yeah, so I can send you a link, because I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8:30. That's the time at night. So, but yeah, everyone, have a great weekend. Come up, you fucking Blues. Let's win, no matter what. Blue Co out. Remember that. Just quickly before anything, I'll go end the stream. You know this. This DJ loves this one. Win, lose, or draw, Blue Co out. We see things which have not been moved. One in football since 2003, but it will be end up in 26 when these Blue Coats go. We see things that you'll never see. Anthony Board Taylor now retired. Whippy. Whoop. That's what we're Mykhailo, we'll talk about this next time out when he Taylor been thinking. We need to talk about that one anyway. We forgot. There's Thiago Silva, Tom Belly, then Egg Barley, Clowns. London is blue. Just remember that, guys. London is blue. Blue Co out. We're the only team in London to win European football. You keep inventing them. We keep winning them. And that. Champions of Europe. You know that. Champions of Europe. Chelsea, the biggest club in London. And more trophies. Remember that. Champions of the world. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, boys. A big up to you. Tony Claude TV. You're not getting Finny Jr. You're not getting Finny. Stop being delusional, Tony Claude. Big ups to you anyway, my pal. Anyway, big ups to everyone. Peace. You ain't getting Finny.